Hi Internet! Welcome back to the stream. We're live on a Wednesday, which is a bit unusual, but it's for a good reason. And that good reason is there was new shit that came out today. Woo! New shit! So that's exciting. I have, in as usual fashion, bought the event pass and crafted the champions. Not any of the other cards. I'm planning to deck build, theory craft, take viewer decks throughout the stream as usual, try out the new shit for the first time here, and see how that goes. I'm also gonna bring up the expansion notes. Patched, technically a patch, mostly an expansion, but there was a Nami change that got wrapped in there, so that's gonna be a little interesting, I think. Before we continue on to what is obviously the most exciting part of the stream, where I look at Darkins and go, haha, would you like some wine? There's Path of Champion stuff. I don't really play Path of Champions, so great, but I have no idea what what the context is for that. Arclight event! It's actually, I think it's really pretty. I like the aesthetic of this a lot, so that's a plus in my book. Soft Lotus, hello, welcome back, how's it going? I like the past, the skins seem really nice. I'm excited to get Arclight Varus. I'm disappointed that the Shyvana isn't animated, but the color scheme and the aesthetic is good enough for me. So, I don't have any of the additional skins other than what the past is giving me, so the Vayne and the Varus. But as with the corrupted skins from the last time, I aim to get to the Varus in the end. The Arclight, the fancy Arclight version of our favorite? Or our only archer? Whatever only archers other than the Freljord guy. Also, I'm doing pretty well today. I had a lot of energy, I got a lot of sleep, and then I woke up and I was like, I can take on the world. And then I almost hit somebody this morning the second I left my apartment block, which is great. I was driving along, and I was at the closest light to where we live, and I was trying to drive forward, and some, like, other Asian chick just fucking blew past the fucking red light that she had, and like I had to like brake really hard and she had to swerve around me, and I was just like, bitch, it is fucking 8 in the morning, calm down. The emotes are kind of cute. I like the Varus one and kind of the Galio one. Nice to hear, other than almost killing someone. Agreed, but it was definitely her fucking fault. Don't run red lights, guys. Don't fucking do it. Just use your fucking brakes. I don't know what that... I didn't even notice that the icons were released or anything like that. The smaller ones look like a peephole, the other ones look like a fucking eyeball, and I don't know what that transition is. But alright, sure. Skins, we already kind of talked about those. There's new world stuff. It's an adorable fucking Poro, so I don't think you can really go wrong, right? Nami got changed. Nami no longer grants HP to the weakest unit. It is now just +2/+0. That other ally that isn't immobile. So this is going to be an interesting one. I played a lot of Nami in the last patch, if you guys remember. I got to Diamond with Nami. I probably will not be doing that again unless Seraphine Nami is the beast that some people have told me that it might be. So we'll see. Seraphine Nami is definitely something I'm going to try out today, along with probably just trying to build Varus Kayn and Seraphine Victor, I think would be my top choices. And then Vayne, I'm a little afraid of her rally. I'm just straight up afraid of her attack effect, the tumble. Excuse me. So I'll try her out, but I'll probably be afraid. Landmarks being destroyed, it got changed a little bit. I'm actually curious what this will feel like, though there are not a lot of landmark things running around right now, so that will probably be a little less immediately impactful for the gameplay that I'm seeing. But I should keep that in mind, because I do like... I was talking in the previous stream like a couple of days ago how much I want enchantments that delete things, and technically Xerath kind of fits that condition, so who knows, maybe we'll go back to that. Are we romancing Varus? We are not quite romancing the Varus. We're getting there, though. Bug fixes! This is great. Good that they're fixing bugs. But with the admin stuff over of, look, it's fancy shit! Because we all love fancy shit, and I'm excited for the fancy shit. Yes. So I am prepared. So remember how in a couple streams ago, I was like, here's how we date Varus. And you know what I came prepared with? A bottle of shitty red wine. And here I am today to show you a little bit of what that looks like in practice. And we're gonna pick the Varus because he's new. I may not be the Varus's type. That may not be something. I may not be the type of person that the original, whatever their names were. I'm very bad. Obviously, I don't know enough. Also, Low Your Mind, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you enjoy this bit now, because it's gonna be a great bit. So do we want to look at his level 1 or his level 2 art? I think we want to look at his level 2 art, because the level 2 art has what is the closest to what we established was the kissy face. The kissy face Varus, you know? So in my impression of how to romance Varus, also in Karsh's, hey, what's up? Hi, welcome back. We got the wine. We've got the mood lighting. This is always mood lighting, but now it's like extra mood. We have extra mood. We have wine. We have the Varus. This actually doesn't highlight the Varus enough, so we'll just imagine his kissy face while we look at his, we look at him in focus for a few minutes here. And here's what we do. Hello? Why are you angry? Also, welcome in. Varus, how are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. Can I offer you some wine? This is not how you offer people wine, I think. I don't think you just pick up the bottle and, like, shove it at them, but take it with a grain of salt. How about? Varus, how are you and your darkened self, and also the two people that you possessed, how are you all doing this evening? I hope you're doing really well. My day was great, thank you. I hope that you're finding, you know, good things these days. Your arrows seem to be hitting, you know, their true shots. How is the Varus feeling? Also, Tatsuki, tell me why you played against 2 games of pirates and normals? I don't know, but that is pretty rage-inducing. Okay, it's just climbing the ladder. Sounds good. Oh yeah, I haven't checked, but I should still actually just be in gold because I got to diamond last season, right? Yeah, I don't have to go through silver at all. Just go to plat. Super fast. Super easy. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But continuing, Varus, have I mentioned that your biceps are looking great today? Have I mentioned that your demonic, darkened aura is really just lighting up the room right now? It's just full of a beautiful presence here. Please enjoy the alcoholic substances, and also embracing the darken, and believing whatever the fuck you want to believe, regardless of what this tooltip says here. We believe in you, Varus. I believe in you. Okay, that's enough. I can't keep that up forever. So I'm gonna put my bottle of cab over there, and then we're going to do a game. I need to build a deck here. What should we doing? What are we doing? I actually need to make something. Okay, we're just gonna hit new deck, and then we're gonna do what is the thing that I probably wanted to do the most since I saw the things that were gonna be released, which is to say, I want to put in Seraphine. I should also just say all cards, and then I also want to put in a Victor for spells. This is probably not very good, or the best thing that you could do, but I saw spells, and I was like, new spells, and I was like, well, Ballistic and Victor are at least 2 spells as it is, and they make some stuff. You're gonna lurk while you take your anger out on low elo players in Overwatch 2. Beat those fucking low elo players in Overwatch 2. Dare I ask what your elo is? Because I am bad at it. I am bad at FPS in general. You've been playing all day, your version probably sucks, but wasn't having luck against the Vayne. Vayne feels really good. I was expecting Vayne to fucking feel good, right? Just because she's a fucking attack in Demacia. You know what Demacia needed? More attacks. Where's Talisa when we need them to state the correct cost of a Golden Aegis? Let's sit in a couple of those. I need to remember what this fucking would even look like. It's been a while since I played fucking Victor, man. It's been too long. It's been way too fucking long. There's a draw. I feel like draw is always pretty good. We put in a couple of bots, put a couple of get exciteds. Insider knowledge is, I think, fine. There's a perfectionist. We probably don't need that. There's a station archivist. We like archivist, I think. Oh, hi! Hello! Strong next to the vein already. The one drop. Wait, set the Teemo? No, I'm not putting Teemo in this. I'm not putting Teemo in this. I know, it's a magical, but you know, it's okay. Seraphine, Vi, Heimer is a more P and Z test bed. Vi, Heimer. I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Drop the early champ and then just power through until you hit the Vi. The squirrel? Which squirrel? Am I missing a squirrel already? Oh, this one. Thank you. I'm just blitzing past the cards I don't have crafted because I'm used to my inventory being, oh, if you haven't crafted it, it's shit. Because I have so many things made. That's not the case anymore. I actually need to pay attention to the cards that I haven't actually crafted. Oh boy! I should probably... Okay, what have I missed? What have I missed? Crowd pleaser, quick attack. 2 cost and give it fleeting. Oh, actually, that seems kind of fun. I don't know how good that is, relatively speaking, but it sounds like fun, so I think I must do it. Couple of those. Imagine slapping it on an elusive. Or a victor, even. That sounds good. What's a P&Z's allegiance card? Does P&Z have allegiance? I asked that seriously. Is there... Oh, there's one. There's a Sump Snipe Scavenger for the elusive Sumpworks map, which I guess does give a spell, does it not? Also, Monmec, hello. You think Vayne's your favorite champ so far? I have not played her. I'm assuming she just kind of feels good at this point. Talizu, thank you for the deck code. We got our first deck code of the new expansion. Victor is fun, but Seraphine Akshan OTK is also fun. Seraphine Akshan, there's already a fucking another goddamn OTK with Akshan. This doesn't surprise me, by the way. I'm just like, kind of like, oh, good. Oh, goody. I don't actually care that much if there's an infinite combo. Bring it on! October 12th is here. Let's paste that in. There's that. This is not a featured complete list, just a test bed while you both how to pair things. Rotate out Akshan? No! Don't rotate out Akshan! I actually like the Akshan a little bit. I actually kind of like him. What? Oh, well, there's other new cards that I'm also just kind of blitzing over. What are you? Once you've equipped, create a new spell that costs 2 instead of costs 0. We're equipping with currently inspired plans, and that's it. So I'm going to ignore that for now in the effort of finding other things. Bar could be funny. Fan club president. I feel like I have to run at least one of these. Just for the memes. Pair with anything. The least offensive champs of the past tides these days. In the past tides. In the history of this. Least problematic so far. Barkeep and the landmark. I feel like a Barkeep deck is going to be slightly different. 24 units, 14 spells. We're very well, I could run barely run fucking try me. No, I can't. This is probably bad. I don't really have a top end. We need to find some kind of top end here. Pursuit is fucking funny. I could run a Pursuit. Seraphine Victor Pursuit. That would be a way to climb, would it not? What else can we put at the top end? And I'm not putting in a Glorious Evolution. Seraphine for synergies with Barkeep. Yeah, but I don't want to turn it into a fucking Barkeep deck. I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to make the space for 6 cards on top of what I already did. Hit Pursuit since it's a 5. Should I just increase the number of fan club presidents and just hope that it finds Pursuit? Progress Day, Karina Varaza is not gonna work. I mean, Karina Varaza would be funny, but we'd have to stack way more spells in here, and I already have 24 units, so there's like a decent number of units in here as well. None of the Karinas, yeah. Draw 3, much better for Jinx. Assembly line gives me units, but we don't actually need... Yeah, we don't need, whatchamacallit, like, big unit. We just need Victor or one of our other units to give us spells to win the game, I think. So I have 40 cards as it is. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just try it like this. Bad deck building attempt number 1. Then we have a submission. Then I'm gonna return to my bad deck building, and go from there. We've got Sarah... What do we call this? Victifine? Victifine? It's a Victifine. I've decided. Yes. Perfect title. Perfect. Get the cat. Oh, wait, which cat? Oh, get the president for cat or a different cat? I'm down with the president for cat strategy though. Victorine. Okay, let's fix our loadout. This is atrocious. I can't walk in with a fucking base board. That's just not happening. Where's our Piltover thingy? That one. I'm running mono Piltover. I must have the blimp passage. The blimp passage? I was going to make a terrible joke about that. That being what happens when I poop, but you know, we're gonna blitz past that, really. And then we're also gonna do this one, not that one, this one. I got it. We found it. All right, let's try this out. Victor, I'm coming for you. Please let me draw. Please let me draw the victor. Please let me draw the victor. Gold 4, not silver this season to start. Woo, yay, exciting. So exciting. Okay. All right. Here we go. That is Greasy Malacca with the Gwen vein. That makes sense. Get those hallowed procs. Actually, please don't, because I will die. I will die instantly and aggressively. That's probably a good deck, though. I feel like, in principle, that's a pretty decent, a decent thing to craft, right? Starts a free attack. Yeah, just free attack into however many hallowed things die. I actually kind of want to play that now. Plus the aesthetic is just on point. With the sentinel board and everything, their aesthetic is good. Good shit, Greasy Malacca. I'm never killing that. I know I have a mystic shot. I'm never killing that. You can have your boisterous host. I'll be over here boisterously not giving you props. It looked cool. They were running the new landmark and they have voice lines with each other. Ooh. Remind me what the new landmark is? Alright, I'm gonna do a Seraphine. I have made a card. I've made a rite of passage. Does that do anything? Not really. Probably should have cast something else first. This is fine! Ooh, we're not attacking. Ooh, I'm not attacking. Ooh, I'm never attacking. It does a little bloop across the cards when the turn goes over. That's great. No 3-4. You make a tumble, you equip. You do the thingy. You level once you've attack 4 times, and then it makes more tumbles, and then it also has evades condemn. All right, we're doing great. We're doing fine. We're doing great. It's a Sharky support landmark. Oh yes, Ghastly Band. I remember this card. I'm gonna die. This deck is woefully unprepared for whatever the fuck this is. Woefully fucking unprepared. What the fuck is that? Darkened Harp for Siratu. I'm going to cast as a thingy. Look at all that created shit happening. Now I too have a quick attack 3-4. Only it took way more effort. Oh, it's a stupid. Oh, it's a stupid. Oh no. I disagree. I object. I have objections. I don't want to kill your Darkin still. This is a problem. This is a problem.
The season keeps me all right.
As another sputtering song spinner. I gave you a draw. I don't want you to start a free attack. You don't have any equipment though, right? Inspired plans. There's an equipment. There's a piece of shit equipment. What is that Aegis thingy? Tough is just tough. Or Joral. Total skills cost 2 more while I'm attacking. Okay, thanks, Joral. So Joral here. Joral. Hear me out, Joral. Joral, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, I'm glad we've just had this conversation. Any new cards that you don't know what's going on? I currently have a thing that makes new spells when shit happens, and they have a thing that attacks when shit happens, and it attacks a whole bunch, and I'm unhappy about it. That's what's going on. Also, Leon, hello and welcome back. What's up? Oh, it's Victor! I found the Victor. I can't Rite of Passage. Thank you, Seraphine. Really bringing out the bangers over here. With both your parasocial relationships and the first random new card that you have given me. It's really not doing it for me, personally. Just, I have so many problems with that. just so many problems. I really just have a lot of problems. Not only with you, but also with the Vayne, who does look very good. I'm not here to smack upon how good the Vayne looks. I'm just here to smack upon how much it is smacking my Nexus currently, which is a lot. It's unfortunately a lot. Please cease and desist. Please cease and desist. I don't like it. See, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot. That's like a decent amount of the damages, and I disapprove. See, we're at 2 of 6. I predicted that the bot and the Victor would get us to 2 of 6. And it did indeed get us to 2 of 6. It hit fucking lifesteal. And you know what we like to see off of a good Victor situation? Fucking goddamn lifesteal. We really love to see that. We really do. I actually think I might need to sack my Seraphine here. But you know what? Fuck it. If we lose, this is totally fine. We're just gonna... who cares? Take it, Vayne! Take it! Tumble again! Level! Here we go. Also, Raptor Squeak, hello! The night is going well. This is our first game of the evening. It's going badly, but that's fine. I'm going to survive with my Victor for sure. No problems. Definitely not going to do anything else. Yep. See, you killed the Seraphine. You were more afraid of the Seraphine than the Victor, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't like it, but it's okay, because it has to be okay, because I can't do anything else about it. I guess I can give him a +1/+1. That does count as a thing, I suppose. I'm probably not casting this, and if it does, it doesn't matter, so let's just do this. Let's see what we get. We get a Hex Obliterator, which is, fun facts, actually enough to remove that if we can smack it. 5 to a unit, gets around a 4 top stat line there, which is nice. Okie dokie. I'm gonna rip this on the Vayne and hope that they don't have a strike of any sort or kind or such like. They definitely don't, right? Look at this fancy Obliterate. Please take my Obliterate. Take the Obliterate to the face, Vayne. Okay, first champion kill in the new expansion. Look at that stat block stacking upon the Gwen. Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. All right, we do have to, unfortunately, block that. We do unfortunately have to block that because I cannot take the damage on top of the drain. So I need to somehow kill that next turn, which I don't think we're able to do. All right. I'm honestly okay with that being the meta, weirdly enough. It just feels incredibly Demacia. There's nothing to that except that it is Demacia, and it shall be continuing to be Demacia until the end of time. I'm gonna Sputtering Song Spinner and see what we can fucking get. That's a drain at least. That we cannot cast. That is an Inside of Ages. That's fine. Let's do this. We get a fucking True Shot Barrage. That's a line 'em up. I can't cast that at slow speed, so here we fucking go! The emotes continue. Can we get a Shen? Can we get a Shen, bitch? Bitch, can we get a fucking Shen? Because I'm not surrendering. You think I'm about to fucking surrender of my first game of the season, you asshole? No, I'm not. Speed it up over there! Woo! It was actually too drained though because of the it was too drained because of the keg, which was entertaining, but nothing else really exciting happened. Let's try that again. Vayne looking kind of potent. I think Vayne is extremely potent, yes. I need removal. I need hard removal. I have a thermo in here. It's not enough. I'm gonna take out... actually, 3 damage might have done something at some point, but we didn't see it at all. Part of it was I didn't see much of this at all. Let's try this again. Boop. Let's go. Me and my P&Z crew. Come on, Victor. I just need you to do one thing, one time. I should have attacked with him before, but it's fine. That is Vayne Jarvan Ornn. What the shit? Is Vayne Jarvan Ornn. I don't know what the shit that's gonna look like, but to be fair, I am a little excited by it. That does seem like it might be fun. Varus is the weakest of the new champions. That doesn't super surprise me though. He was also the first one they released, or like announced. And they usually lead up to the stronger ones, right? We got a Pharaoh's Financier. I'm gonna take a Hextech Anomaly and hope that it rolls me something fun and usable later. I mean usable. Trifarian Glory Seekers is pseudo-usable, but not the most usable thing that you could have done. That is a Destiny's Call. Funny if I had more mana, but I don't. So we're gonna sit pretty. Are you drawing badly or are you BMing me? These are truly the questions to be asked. Forgot he exists already. Haven't seen him once yet today. Well, we're gonna fucking change that.
I've trained my whole life.
That is an awful
We will
Vanguard
not
Redeemer.
hesitate.
I'll take the damage. They got 0 value. Oh my god. I'll take the 0 value. Feels great. Feels nice. Hit Ruination. If only I could cast that. If only I could just cast a Ruination on their whole fucking deck. There's the dream.
A good fight's the spice of life.
Bad hands suck. Bad hands are just truly feel awful. I agree. There's nothing you can do except wait for RNGs to maybe do something eventually, and then it doesn't. Or sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does listen to you, but most of the time it's just like, you can take a loss. Your ego isn't real. That's a fish fight. I'm offended by the fish fight. The setting for today is Teemo and Pepper Champions for watching PvP over playing it. I fucking love Teemo, so I approve of your choices, and I agree. I'm the opposite way. I started in PvP and then never really looked at PvE. But I know it's really good. And I keep meaning to, like, eventually just open or, like, try a run and see how it feels. Because I know it's also, like, super easy to do on your phone and stuff. Right. There's the Joral. What's up, Joral? Joral. I'm gonna flash a Brilliance real quick. Okay. I have 2 sputtering song spinners. Holy shit. Why do I have so many song spinners? Oh my god. Look at all of that shit. Wow, I actually underestimated how powerful that effect was gonna be. Does it set it to 0 still? It does still set it to 0. And we get a Pharaoh's Financier out of it. Kinda worth, actually. So, spells 2 cost 2 more is still overridden by the fact that the card specifically says it sets to 0. Interesting. So champions are able to go anywhere on the bus. I don't take the bus anymore, so that's also probably why I'm not as, like, Path of Champions. Oh, high note. This is the Seraphine spell. I'm not as into it as I could be in other days. Glorious! Glorious Evolution! I kind of like a Hextech Transmogulator.
Awesome day for
I
progress.
need spells. This is free, but I don't want to cast it right now because it doesn't kill that at all. So I think Tarfric is probably better.
Demons
There's
walk among us, masquerading
Levain.
as
There's
men.
a Tumble. They can cast the... Excuse me, I do a burp. They can cast the Tumble right now, and they can also give it Scout, and I can't stop them. I can't stop the Scout Vein. Also, Toxic, thank you for stopping by. I hope you get some good rest. Thank you for joining the stream while you could. I've always appreciate it. Fan club? Okay, so slowly but surely we go for a Seraphine level. Slowly but surely we go for a Seraphine fangirl. Slowly but surely we watch an Aegis be cast. Slowly but surely I saw what I did not expect to see, which was an Aegis. Alright, that's fine. I can kill the Vayne. They know I can kill Vayne and they don't want me to. I'm gonna get rid of their big thing though, I think. Let's just get rid of the big thing. That still dies, unfortunately, because we're 1 short. That, 2 more while attacking. Actually, you know what I have to do? You know what I absolutely have to do that's a horrible idea, but it's actually something that my little bitch brain is like, we must, is I need to do some kind of, like, Petricite Pillar Geral deck. With also the Stony Suppressor. Stony, Petricite, Geral. That's what I'm doing. That's what I must do. I must do this. What the fuck are you? That's a Glory's Call. I wish I could cast a Glory's Call. Can I cast a Glory's Call anyway? Because it might actually manifest me something that gets me out of the Vayne problem. And I really need to get out of the vein problem. I really need to do that. I have 2 fucking goddamn glorious evolutions, and that is not what I was expecting nor what I needed. Obliterate a follower. Eternal Gladiator is actually fucking castable. I'm gonna take that for the memes and the potential vein smacking.
Purge with silver.
I wish to do a vein smack with an Eternal Gladiator. Oh, please.
Purify
I also
both.
wish to eventually be able to cast a Glorious Evolution, both of which I think are... My timer is running out. I also just realized they could have had a Jarvan. Thank God they didn't have a Jarvan. You feel a little better out of the expense of the people you just made rage quit. Congratulations on the rage quit. I'm glad you're feeling better. There's only 1 more attack there. That is a level, so the tumbles will be free. It will be free. Okay, that's nice. That's some nice Demacia stuff you have going on there, lady.
Every last monster will be purged.
Yeah, I mean, she looks great. She looks great. How's it going so far? Poorly. Well, that's kind of what I expected. I need someone to not be playing Vayne for 2 minutes, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I should just join them. I think the answer is I just need to join them in the Vayne appreciation. Fuck it. You know what? Just fuck it. Fuck it. It's a 10-7 with barrier. Get rid of that now. Get rid of it now. There's still 3 more Vaynes to go. Voice quiet, hello! You're a little late, was testing some decks out. No worries. I hope your deck testing went well. Do they have a strike? Even if they have a strike, I actually don't know if I care. Because... I just have the biggest. What is happening here? Is that not correct? Okay, for a second it was like hovering at 0 and I was very confused and upset. Unforgiving cold. Alright, that's fine. I can live through that. I still have blockers through that. It does mean that it does get hit potentially a second time and not do anything though. What is the current Vayne deck everyone is playing? I think they're just playing Vayne. So thus far we have seen this, which is Demacia, Freljord, Jarvan, Vayne, Ornn. And then the last deck that we saw was Shadow Isles Gwen Vayne for the Hallowed buffs that you get on attack. Who's happy till you see Vayne as she brought back memories that you need to forget. Did a wide variety of Seraphine decks. It's all worked out from the Mars. Then tried Vayne, Gwen, and Vayne Aurelia. Vayne Aurelia sounds annoying. Ictathian Mirage is fine. Aegis. They don't have Aegis, but they do have that, which is just fucking annoying. Double D! Thank you for the deck code. Yeah, I don't think I can kill that. Unless they somehow give me a slow speed reaction, but they don't.
Purify both.
Vile Feast. I'm gonna run out of space, so whatever gets chucked out, we just kind of have to live with. Yep, that's the only thing we get. Time Winder, you know what? Fucking toss one of my Glorious Evolutions. Didn't need that, never needed that whatsoever. That is not enough, so we're leaving them at exactly 1 HP left on the Vayne. This is quite reminiscent of the last game, honestly. You think y'all like it? Devil D, thank you. I am sure I will like it, in fact. Are they gonna be a bitch and like win the game or nah? Okay, they are going to be a little bit of a bitch and not just immediately win the game, which is a little BM, and I am confused as to why, but here we go. Do people already hate Seraphine? Is it already a Seraphine pile-on of just I can't win because I'm running Seraphine? Also, what the fuck is his LP business? I should be losing more LP. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I should be losing LP like it's hot, and I've only lost 30. Jesus Christ, make it 20 again across the board. Revert the LP changes so that it's plus 20 and minus 20 every single time. Please. Please, that made sense to my brain. Now I have to keep track of the fucking buffer and shit, and I just don't want to. If I have a positive win rate, I climb. Why does it have to be anything other than that? Like, literally, why does it have to be anything besides that? Viewer! Talizu, we're looking at Vi P and oh right, this is the test bed, right? Test bed. Let's take a look. Missing cards, excellent. Poro Cannon, Production Surge, Thermogenic Beam, Death Ray, Fallen Feline, Piltovan Tailstones, Bot, Clump of Wumps, Brummage, Seraphine, Time Trail of Evidence, Flash of Brilliance, Hextech Handler, Scavenged, Camo Cloaker. Oh, this is the draw card. I need one more Fan Club President for this. Fiora Vane Patterman. But the attacks, the extra attacks don't matter for Fiora, right? Because she already has Challenger. So you just want something that can strike a bunch rather than challenge units. But I guess if you can give your Fiora... Can you give your Fiora quick attack somehow? Brain go, haha, and we win or lose. That's the fucking mentality I need. Okay, so this is Seraphine Vi. We have 2 Vi's, we've got 1 Pursuit, and 2 Hextech Anomalies for the funny, oh god, please, RNGesus. And then the rest of the deck is also slightly, haha, oh, let's go, RNGesus. The mostly time trick through Static Shock. Alright, let's do this. The Hextech Handler, I need to remember, does need to see an expensive spell be cast first, but we had the flashes to cover if we don't see the anomalies. Spinny Shroom Ghost. So I must be the Shroom Ghost, and I must also spin. That works for me. Let's fucking go. I need to move my chair. Woo! Was that the spookiest spin you've ever seen? I think it fucking was. Okay, alright, I'm gonna sit down now. Ugh! You're gonna abuse channel points as long as Noxus stands? As long as, wait. As long as... Noxus? My Nexus? As long as something stands. Either way, I agree that it is a good choice. Mod has the right idea. For once. For once in his life, he has the right idea. Okay. Let's go in with a different version. By Teemo's Devilish Mushroom it was. By Teemo's Devilish Mushroom. I truly, as the Shroom Queen, I can receive no greater compliments. Met Noxus? Met the Noxus? That, I kind of figured. That Seraphine Taric. Ooh, what's the Taric Master? They obviously like Taric. Oh my god! What are my top decks? What are my top decks? How am I top decking? What? What? Help! 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 Please send help. Every single stream! Every single stream! Am I complaining? Not actually. It's very funny. And now it's just, I gotta draw 3 ofs every single time. Or I will fail my own 54,000 on the Taric, by the way. Fun shit. That's fun. That's some fun shit. Should have kept every single one. New kid, do you want me to lose? Also, hello and welcome back. Kill one and the other comes back.
Only a few days till the show.
Oh my god, we got the Seraphine. We got that Seraphine showdown. Woo, let's go. I'm ready. I got a fucking unlicensed innovation. I'm illegal, baby. That's 5. I can't throw that down. Haha, oops. That doesn't do anything either. That's unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. I'm just gonna take the damage, probably. Am I giving the next necessary sacrifices to RNGesus? He was fond of kittens. Fond of kittens! Wow, shots fired. Shots fired indeed. There's a fan club president. I think I do actually want that soon. Because it's gonna be 4 in a hot minute. And I'm gonna bank mana for 2. That's a bone skewer. You mean you passed up on a bone skewer? How could you? That's just rude. I could fan club, or I could also just like try and fucking thermo, but I think with Targon they're gonna have buffs for her anyway. I'm gonna just try this. Your crocodile safely buckled in your passenger seat. Also out of the way, heroic charge and withering wail. Heroic charge? I don't know. I feel like withering wail is just a good card in general. Well, a cop pulled you over and that's why you have a crocodile in your seat. You responded, sir, that is my navigator. I'd be lost without him. The navigator! Such a good boy, the navigator. I really would like something that helps me with the Veiled Temple. With the Veiled Temple. Yeah, that's at 1 of 6. Mine was also at 1 of 6. Never mind. I actually am a little ahead. Not for very long, though, because the Veiled Temple and also the Seraphine is doing a lot this turn. Oh, it's doing a shitload. Don't like the load that it's doing. Also, Marvaldo, hello. Welcome back. I'm having a pretty good day. Feeling pretty good, pretty energized. Sex has a price tag. Just because your left hand wants it doesn't mean you have to say yes. You can always argue. You can always just politely turn it down. True. I'm going the Seraphine Nami yet. I actually have not tried the Seraphine Nami yet. That is, I think, a pretty good. I think that Dawning Shadow is pretty good. That's very funny, actually. They don't have counter spells. They don't have Bastion. I just killed a Taric. That's kind of exciting. I am excited. I'm very excited by this. Okay, I also need to make spells. I can't currently do that, which is bad. Fun facts. Bad. Can't wait for Vayne. Ooh, yes. I haven't played the Vayne yet, but I'm planning to once as I forge through my viewer submissions here. And you want to see Big Daddy Aatrox? I too want to see Big Daddy Aatrox. Big Daddy Aatrox needs to be in this game soon, or I shall riot at the riot. I shall be a riot. What am I doing here other than waiting the fuck around? I could always production surge and see what it gives me. I'm tempted to fan club president again and get another fancy. If Aatrox has to be next, I imagine it has to be next. Honestly, steal an enemy follower, dragon ambush, draw 2 other spells. Draw 2 other spells seems okay for us. Maybe I should have taken the ambush, but we're at 17 anyway, so I'm not like super afraid of it. At this point, I think I just kind of want blockers. There's another fucking goddamn Taric, because of course there's another fucking goddamn Taric. Here we go. If you eat an entire cake without cutting it, you technically only had 1 piece. Don't at you. I will not. I will distinctly not at you. I will be entirely accepting of this point of view, because why count your calories when you can also just not? I think I would like to retaliate. I think I would like to retaliate with arguably a better card. I see you have Make It Rain. I have Withering Wail. Take that, motherfucker. Put a cake in. You put a cake in front of you. But it's going to get messy. It's a packet with a vanilla frosting. It will get messy. That sounds good though. Vanilla frosting is pretty decent. Also, you want Mundo have no clue whatsoever how they would do him going where he pleases. Just whatever you want, he gets the attack token. Also, Kitten, thank you for the deck code. Your friendship comes in 3 levels. Sarcasm, insults, and inappropriate sexual humor. That is amazing and seems very much in keeping. I need the Seraphine to stop. I really could use it ceasing and desisting. I got Pursuit of Perfection, which is lovely. I love that. I genuinely do think that is kind of funny. We're currently at 620, so progress is being made. Kit, thank you for the deck code already, by the way. Has to be red velvet. Mine is carrot cake or ice cream cake. Either of those two are very good in my book, at least. But a whole cake in front of me soon. Pumpkin bread treated as a cake, cream cheese frosting with citrus in it. I feel like citrus is always a good choice, to be honest with you. I feel like citrus is just solid, regardless of what you do. I'm gonna discard a couple of things here, because I actually would potentially like to get my Seraphine to level, at least.
Stage amp. All right, let's jam.
At least before the enemy Seraphine just murders my butthole. I would like it to not murder my butthole, as it were, you know? anti-butthole coming from that enemy Seraphine right about now. We got the level though! First new champ level of my whole experience over here. Best cake is free cake. Also a pretty valid button.
I hear you, son. Now you're about
Lime
to
juice and
hear
zest
me.
lemon into the frosting. We got to see that twice. I did a perfect replication of her voice, by the way. Did you not think it was the most magical pop idol noise you've ever heard? I can definitely beat out Ariana Grande at this rate. Ariana Grande, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm buffing my vibe. Shut up. And hoping they don't have a rally because that's not in their colors. So I don't actually have to worry about a rally. I just have to worry about dying real fast. American Idol right now. Thank you. This is the energy I appreciate. This is the energy I need. I'm going to summon some turrets. Beat her up. Fortnite it up. Fortnite it up. I've actually never played Fortnite. Like, literally, I have never played Fortnite. It looks chaotic as fuck. I don't know if I'd enjoy it, honestly. Embarrass all the other competitors. They'd be like, wow, this girl is just so awful. I feel like we should also be awful to counterbalance the energy. And then they aren't, and then it's like, wow, I've really missed my opportunity here. That's an ambitious cultist. That's a lot of Veil Temple procs. Cease! Stop! My poor Nexus! My poor Nexus! My poor Nexus. Oh, my Nexus. That's a Dawn and Dusk. Can I keep anything alive? No, I cannot. I don't think I can keep anything alive because the Dawn and Dusk on a 6-1 would be pretty, would slap, wouldn't it? It would slap. It would do a slap. That's a lot of draw. Can you not? Can you not draw? Can I risk the Dawn and Dusk survival? I'm gonna risk the Dawn and Dusk survival because at this point it's all I kind of got. That's just bad. Oh wait, I need to catch up. Both men and women have different ideas of what a facial is. You can imagine my disappointment when you're in XS. You wanted to go whether she gets a facial. And these are their guys into beauty salons. Oh, that they would not usually go to. What are we looking at? Oh, overwhelm. That's disappointing. I was too busy looking at the chat that I missed the overwhelm. What was that? Absolver? Oh. You got Absolver? Wait, where did they get Absolver from? Was it literally just the dude that manifested a spell? I was too busy thinking about the memes in the chat. RNG was their best friend. Really was. Holy shit. I was just busy thinking, wow, I have nope, I have no turns. I have no turns whatsoever. Because of the building aspect. Also, I'm just sorry, I'm returning to the chat from before. Fortnite from the building aspect. That just looks visually confusing. I'd probably be very concerned when I joined in, like, why is everyone in a house? Where did you get a house? Do you know what the housing market's like right now? Are you paying property taxes on that shit? I'm old, goddammit. I'm old. Goddammit, I'm old. I'm over here looking at Fortnite going, property taxes. Who am I? I take it all back. I don't watch this anymore. Seraphine stages you're bored with their theme playing as an instrumental in the background. I would be down with that. Number 21 when Elstones has aftershocks. Oh, did I forget about aftershock? Probably. Oh yeah, because I had a Tailstones in hand. That's just fine. I mean, the fucking landmark wasn't the problem. I don't give a shit about like a small buff. Honestly, the problem was the overwhelm. I would have had a time. I would have had a turn. I had a time. I would have had a fucking turn if someone had allowed me to, or disallowed them from getting Solver. 2 more vein decks and requesting the best one. That seems valid. I agree. I can make a Sump Snoop. I'm gonna make a Sump Snoop. I'm actually gonna time trick first to see if I can find an MK, and then cast the Sump Snoop. That is a static shock. It could work next turn, actually. I could also just bang. Nah, I'm gonna take this. This is fine. This is guaranteed allegiance.
No one knows these streets like me.
Thank you very much. You know I can do this.
You're gonna need
So
a
I'm
map.
gonna try and bonk
is my
that down to be within static shock range. They might have a troll chant, no, it's gonna be troll chant over elixir, right? There's the fucking pursuit. We're at 5 there. That seems not bad. I technically have a Vi. I technically just have a Vi, but I can loathe to just throw that into the winds of Shadow Isles. I might just do this. 100 pounds. They are usually happy when the Brit uses 100 pounds. They are usually best. Just a teensy bit. Okay, let's do that. I mean, I wish I could lose 100 pounds in the American. I actually don't. If I lost 100 pounds in the American sense, I would potentially be dead. And you know what's not fun or advisable? Being dead. I feel like inadvisable. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend to a friend. There's a spirit loop. Is that 3? It is. Fuck! I'm playing so badly today. Stop that. How much do I have to worry about that, though? I actually don't think I have to really worry about that too much. It's annoying, but it's not bringing back any champions yet. It brings back a fucking minion, right? I think right now it brings back a fucking minion. You cannot afford 100 pounds? My body can't really afford 100 pounds either. That's a rocket barrage.
Don't worry about the words.
You know what I could do once this shenanigans resolves? A fucking rocket barrage. Yeah. Oh, it summons Vora. That's okay. I don't really care. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do this later.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Thresh is not gonna die. Is he gonna level? Down to 3. Thresh is not leveling yet, but I do have to be kind of worried about that. Except we have the Vi in hand who is also leveled by now. Can't know if you were British, but American, you two would be dead. Is that 6? It is 6. Okay. So I need to try and take that with a Vi and hope that they don't have a Ranger straight off the bat. Everyone in the stream is tiny. Again, I'm not that tiny. I know you say I'm tiny. I'm not actually that tiny. Okay? Okay? That's a Kempunk Pickpock. I'm gonna cast it. We're gonna do a soft pass to see if they drop below a certain amount of mana. And then I'm gonna go for the fucking Thresh. We go for the Thresh. We look that Thresh in the fucking eyeball and we go, no sir. Okay, we're at 11 to 20 on the pursuit. They actually do have a vengeance potentially. So again, this might just eat shit, but it will be big and fancy. That's a fucking goddamn crumble and I hate it, but alright, here we go. Go wide like the board. Scrawny AF. Oh my god. Yeah, that's unfortunately a pass, I think. Can't really do much. Hopefully they take the Kempunk, but I don't think they're going to. There's a Glory's Call and a Seraphine who is almost leveled! Woo! We like that almost leveled Seraphine. Oh, no. Take the thingy that would have died. Take the thing that would have killed your Thresh. And critted with the Thresh. And here comes the Callista. And here comes the 4-1, which is also fine. Boom. 1 and 1. And, ba-doo. 1 and 1. So that we only take 2 damage. The Callista goes down to 1. Their Thresh is hanging out over there. My Seraphine is doing a level. Also, thank you for the gift sub to Extra Small Boner. Hooray for Extra Small Boner. We appreciate you, Extra Small Boner. Extra small. The smallest boner. I don't know what that tone was. 592 makes you a true dwarf. Raptor is swole. Raptor is swole, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna do this.
That was great. Now let's really bring it.
Yes. Good.
Let's change the world.
Okay, there's a gifts from beyond. That's nice actually. I like the gifts because you know what that does? It turbos me towards a pursuit, and we like pursuit at this point. At this point, it's fucking pursuit or bust. I think cast Glory's Call though at the start of the next turn, just to see what we can get, because that will be funny regardless. The only swole thing to you is your gut. Yeah, but like, if someone is thick, can we really shit on that? I think the answer to that is just no. Spell that costs 2 or less, copy with the same targets, 2 or less. I currently only have a gifts. I think a gifts, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Gifts is fine for this, for the thingamajiggy, what's it? There's a stun, there's a lifesteal. I think I kinda want, think about the potential lifesteal with the elusive. They're probably just gonna be able to remove something, but that's okay. Maybe Crescendum. Let's cast the Crescendum first. Calibrum, maybe? Oh my god, everything is that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god, because it registers as a 2 cost. Seraphina Felios is where it's at. Forget all of my previous plans. That's incredible. What did we get? We got a fucking Kyrian Sump Worker, which is incredible. Oh my god, that's amazing. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I can't do anything about that, unfortunately, but how dare you anyway? That's amazing. That's amazing. Is this the Flesh Pillow? Said someone who used to know. I think Flesh Pillow is absolutely the right description there. All right, so I have a couple of fuck yous. Stop crumbling my stuff. I like my stuff, okay? It's good stuff. Do I want to just go with the elusive, or do I want to do other stuff? Because I do want to be able to kill Callista proper. I could cast one and see what they do, because that does give me free reign a little bit to just open attack as well. There's a, what is that? A Wrath of Echoes. Grant all allied copies of it everywhere. +1/+1. For each ally, give all allied copies of it +1/+1 everywhere. So it is a deck-wide buff? That is actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. What the fuck? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Is the crust atop our pies? That is a very accurate description right there. I'm gonna try and get rid of this Callista, which I think I can do, and then I can hit with a teeny tiny Kyrian. That is also really cool art. Very disturbing, but very cool art for sure. Okay, that's fine. Yada yada yada. We'll just smack with this. I still got lifesteal technically. I'm at 9. They can't atrocity me at this point. That's literally just a fucking undying buff for your deck.
There's nowhere to hide.
Who said there could be a fucking undying unit for your deck? Who said that was a thing? Who said that was allowed? I don't remember that being allowed and permitted. I'm gonna just cast this because fuck your attack. I guess. That probably was terrible. We're at 18 to 20 though, so should I be able to cast my Clump of Wumps in that, we do have Pursuit, which is gonna get immediately crumbled and or Vengeanced, which is a pain. It's a real pain, not gonna lie, but it is potentially a manageable pain. I think potentially manageable. Please? Please let me at least get a catastrophe on the board, and then maybe one day attack with it. Let us not forget also that they do have Freljord, so they can also frostbite it. Frostbiting would be tragic. Would be incredibly tragic. The minion is cracked. Fresh isn't once per game anymore. First time I attacked this game. Yep. Minion. That goddamn fucking Wraith. The Wraith of Echoes. Terrifying. Terrifying. Also, Slord, thank you for the deck code. I'm gonna copy that in. Frosty Ash. It is a Frosty Ash. That is an unusable card. Thank you. Thank you for the unusable card. Alright, here's what we do. Here's what we fucking do. We bait them out with a Vi. So they look at the Vi and they're like, oh, they can't have anything else. Because I can't do anything else other than try and bait them with the Vi. So here we go. Look at that. It's a 5/4. You still have way too much mana. They just have straight up way too much mana. I think I have to do this as much as is getting immediately removed. Pure Piltover. Pure fucking Piltover. Nothing else. Yeah. They get removed. It gets removed. They have another Crumble. They have a Vengeance. They have a Tellstone. It doesn't matter what it is. They're going to fucking have it. It is unfortunately kind of vanilla. Unfortunately, a very vanilla unit besides the overwhelm keyword. Yet you take it away and we're gone. Are you gonna take it away? Is this the time where you take it away from me forever? Is it? It's time to find out! Doesn't have to be an all attack, but it doesn't matter. There's a fucking vengeance, because of course there's a fucking goddamn vengeance. There's always a vengeance. There shall always forever and be a vengeance. Oh, lame, but understandable. Lame, but understandable completely. We're also dead to Callista here, so that's fun and exciting. I need people not playing interesting cards. I need them playing shit. Where are the people in gold who want to play shit cards? These actually aren't shit cards, but like, where are the people in gold who want to do terrible, mean things? Where are these people? Why are you playing Thresh? Thresh has been meta since forever. Has been meta since the dawn of goddamn time. There's nothing new here. Give me something fucking new and exciting, I demand. Raise your hand, but you're unranked. See, this is the fucking problem. Where are the people who also want to just have a meme? Where are the people who want to have a meme? That's just, it's tragic. It really is. I can't actually, I can't. Okay, so if I do this and we take that away, we go down to -1. If we do this and we do that and we plonk that, it hits that first, and then I can block this. So then I stay alive at 4. I think this is correct. They can probably kill my Vi or they can just kill they probably will just kill the Vi. If they kill the Vi, it's fine, we get in the turn. I think there was only one pursuit in the deck, right? So unfortunately that's gonna go away, and I don't really have many other win conditions at this point. There's a second Vengeance. Why do they have a second Vengeance? Why do they just have so many Vengeances? This is unreasonable, I tell you. Rate of Echo being 600 makes it close to hit your balancing reasons. So that counts. Fetches come out so people be experimenting. Yeah, but like that's not a fucking experiment. That's Callista Thresh. That's my fucking point, though. There's barely anything new in there. This is the last attempt with this, by the way. Those aren't fucking new champions. I'm sorry, but I don't call that full experimentation. You throw a Seraphine in there, great. You throw a Vayne in there, great. You throw a fucking Varus in there, great. You throw a thing that has been around since Foundations on patch day, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Go practice somewhere else. Jesus. I'm kidding, by the way. There are actually new cards in there, I know there are. It's just kind of fucking boring. Like, Shyvana Jarvan is boring. Everyone has seen this. Everyone has literally seen this. What's the new shit? There's something wrong with you when you open a can of Monster at 5 a.m. Yeah, don't kill your arteries is all I'm gonna say. Nami Lee TF the day the patch release. That's just awful. That's just awful. Why do people refuse to have imaginations? Go be imagination. This is why I was angry coming into the stream. Preaching. Just keeps being a salty hoe. A salty, unnecessarily tilted bitch. I'm just like, why don't you just play a new card? Just play a new card. Just play a new card. It's not this difficult. Play a new card. Vayne Drake Hounds is fun. Live Devil, hello, first of all, welcome back. Also, that does sound terrifying, but also great. I tried getting my Neat Hounds to work, which is a Bard Hound deck, so I am all for the concept of trying to run Neat Hounds with the Vayne also. People still play Nami. Okay, here's the problem. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. I did just rant about all of the Foundation champs. I may,
Lyrics just are
or
coming
may
to
not,
me. Time to find a muse.
want to do Nami Seraphine, even though the Nami got nerfed. Don't at me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That is a Shyvana. I don't like the Shyvana. You know, I don't know why I don't like the Shyvana. The Shyvana's gonna eat everything that I have. It's going to swallow all of it whole. And then I will die to Demacia dragons. And we will be back in the land of, oh god, they have concerted strike, and they have a strafing strike, and they have single combat, and it's great, and we've all seen it before, and at least Vayne has Tumble. And you know what Tumble is? A new fucking goddamn card! If I swear to god, if I don't see anything new in this fucking deck, I will scream. It looks like it's time to scream. You have no imagination, MN Strider. You have no imagination. Go play this in normals. Again, we've already all seen it. This is boring. This is incredibly boring. Do something else, I swear to god. Anyway, I'm gonna just tank that damage. Can I somehow buff my series? No, I have to play like 3 cards in time to do that. Can I play 3 cards in time to do that? I might actually be able to. Let's discard this, and we can't cast the mirror. So there's that. There's a pursuit. There's a flash of brilliance. I can cast flash of brilliance, which brings me up to 5 of 6, and then I can discard the True Shot Barrage, which is not doing anything here for sure, and then we buff the Seraphine, and then she has 5 HP, and then she technically lives through the Screeching Dragon, question marks? Yes, that looks like my math was reasonably accurate. Nami Seraphine sounds fun, and just dislike facing Nami decks. They are a little bit bullshit, I agree. See, they have a single comment. All my effort was for naught, and the Shyvana is leveling. They still haven't played any new cards. They still haven't played any new fucking cards, by the way. We'll learn every engine that gives HP is unhealthy and it eventually has to get nerfed. Yeah, HP gain is pretty good in this fucking deck. Dragons when no new dragon support card has been released for fun. Yeah, but fuck that. Fuck them for trying to have fun. What are they doing? What is fun for? I don't have fun. I have principles. Don't play video games with that fucking attitude, by the way. Don't play video games with that fucking attitude. It's not healthy. It will get you nowhere. Strike a single combat my 7/1. And also all hail my little 1/1s who will eat shit in the face of not a Dragon's Clutch, because they don't have a Dragon's Clutch. They actually only have Demacia Shurima. What's the Shurima for? Absolver? Am I gonna die to Overwhelm anyway because they just have fucking Absolver? Is that what's going on? Also, Jarvan's about to pop out of a fucking rabbit hole. So let's go. That's alright. Mana's for losers. Hello, yes, I am a loser. Hello, yes, how are you? I am other loser. I am loser 2.0. I think you are 3.0. You're advanced one more. Prototypical losers, just whatever Dota was, I think. Just, we're gonna do some shit. And then 5v5s were made, and there's the Jarvan! It is a Jarvan! He is Jarvaning! He is being Demacia! Ooh, I hate it. I hate it, thanks. Oh, they're living. Oh, it's living through damage. I don't like it. Art existing. I don't think it should double overwhelm damage, though. Seemed it was just a different flavor of Disintegrate, but it's way more fucked than that. Not gonna lie, Shyvana Shurima seems like it could work. Tried it before. I mean, it seems perfectly reasonable. And by perfectly reasonable, I mean still fucking boring as shit, because once again, no new cards. But we'll get over that. We'll be fine. See, everything is fine. Everything is completely 100% totally fine. 10 of 20. Can we get that higher? Can we get that to a 2020? And then they'll have a whatchamacallit, an Aegis right now, or they could also have they could also just have, you know, what's the card called? Quicksand. They could have a Quicksand and then shut it down, and it would still be a big beefy boy, but it would not be able to do anything beyond being a big beefy boy. So that's potentially quite disappointing. We're gonna we're fine for now. Yeah, see, we're doing great. This is absolute. I'm gonna see. I've hit their nexus for 3 whole damage. Okay, this is good. Nope, very bad. Nope, very bad. Is that an Aegis? They were BMing me! They were BMing me the whole time. Why did you cast that last?
Our steel will
Why
stand
didn't you
firm.
cast it when I had no units on the field? What the fuck are you doing? What the actual shit are you doing? Why did you open pass? Why did they open pass? Wait, why did they open pass? They should have just committed. I'm not gonna have anything to shut down a goddamn Aegis. Why did they do that? There is no scenario in which I would have had a counter for Aegis, nor is there really a scenario in which I could have cast a unit to get around the fact that both the Shyvana and the Jarvan were attacking. Like, a thermogenic beam would have gotten rid of all of one thing, and then I wouldn't have had a unit. So what the fuck were they doing? What were they doing? What were they doing? I don't know what they were doing. But I'm gonna leave that there. Apparently, Mono Piltover is not gonna cut it in this new whatever the fuck meta we're in, which is to say, I've seen 2 people doing Vayne and 1 person being a boring ass hoe. So we're gonna discount the boring ass hoe, and we're going to think about the Vayne that I saw and just be like, oh, all right, I see that people like the rallies. I understand why. Committing is hard. That's John F. Kennedy. Oh my God, Bart Thomas. Mono Filter is hard because no Ruination. Okay, but Mono Bard. How are the Vayne decks? Okay, Mono Bard is hard because you only can add so much to a Mono Bard deck. The Vayne deck seems strong. The Vayne in general seems strong. I wish I could put Ruination in Mono Piltover, though we did actually see Harrowing and Ruination off of, or no, we saw Ruination only off of the Hextech Anomaly, so we can actually manufacture it in our little Piltover heck duplicating warehouses. We just can't get the rest of the things we need. Only Bard, 40 chimes a turn. Only Bard? Only Bard? I'm gonna drive, you whiff so much. You just whiff all the fucking time. But to be fair, 40 Bards would be kind of great. I wish it would let you do that in a meme format. It'd be a large Bard if you survive to turn 4. It would. I mean, there are decks that sit around and wait till turn 4. Control decks, for instance. Only Bard, where you see the feet picks, would be tier 1 memes. If they introduce a legacy format, because they're also doing rotations, imagine if they released a format where there are no deck building requirements. Like, you can just build whatever regions, there's no cap on the number of cards you can put in, you can just build whatever the fuck you want to see where the numbers go. I would love that so much. Can we also have that? Over up the card size of the decks? Oh, do you mean the deck size, or do you mean the card quantity? Like going up to 4 like Magic, or and Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yu-Gi-Oh is 4 ofs? Like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's a 60 card deck instead of a 40 card deck or something? Or do you just like mean the deck size in general? Because deck size with 3 ofs, I feel like it should be 40-ish. Yu-Gi-Oh is 3 ofs? Is it only Magic that's 4 ofs? What's Hearthstone? What's Hearthstone quantity? Is that also 40? I don't actually know anything about Hearthstone. Hearthstone is 3. Okay, so Magic is the only one that's 4? Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, because it's a lot slower, isn't it? Well, slower is relative sometimes. It is differently paced considerably. Creative Araza is the PNZ Ruination, or Zon Diva with the damage buffs. Oh yeah, Zon Diva is not something I've played with yet. Pokemon is 4 ofs? What's the speed of Pokemon? I know nothing. I know literally nothing about how the cards in Pokemon work or what competitive Pokemon looks like. What does that look like? What do you do in competitive Pokemon? Also, I'm gonna hit the rest of my deck queue right now. So we got decks from Double D, Kitten, Slorn, Moistcoin, and Moistcoin again. I'm gonna call you Moistcoin, by the way, because I know that's your league name, and it's easier to say than Moistcoin. Because I thought it was perhaps French at first, but now I'm just realizing it might be an abbreviation of moist, which is easier to say. Depends on the meta, but it can be pretty fast. You can play Pokemon online. I feel like if you are a game and you don't have an online format of some kind at this point, you're gonna be left behind in the fucking dirt. Like, when I think about card games, since I have spent so much on Magic, there is literally no other physical paper card game that I feel like spending money on. Magic forever gets my paper card money. Everything else is digital only. Unless Runeterra ever releases, like, special edition paper cards and merch and things and stuff. I'll buy the merch, potentially, but I will not buy physical card games anymore. Anyway, Devil D, Bandle P and Z Seraphine. No longer are we mono P and Z. We no longer. Love more merch for LOR. Merch for LOR would be kind of great. Also, Kuro, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. All you have is the 2 bomber jackets? Wait, bomber jackets? Wait, this is news to me. What bomber jackets? This is new information. The only physical cards you want are gift cards, especially from other people. Especially from other people. It's like, if someone is gonna give me a gift card, I'm not gonna say no. Merch for LOR, I just call anything from the Riot Games merch store. Okay, fair enough. They do already kind of have a base of merch, don't they? They already have things made that are either like animals or stuff from their game, and other things. You would like an LOR themed mug? Oh, actually, speaking of LOR merch, Glass got me this as a present. And it is not made officially by Riot, but it's made by some artist who just does it independently. This is one of the Runeterra card backs that I really like a lot. And it's, I need to find my camera, where is it? It's a wood print of the Yone Yasuo sleeve or card back. And by wood print, it's like a 3-dimensional layered wooden card. It's real. I really, really like it. Barn Thomas, I know what you're gonna come at me for, and I don't care. I like Yone. Yasuo gets a pass because it's a pretty card back, okay? Also, Brogan, hello! Welcome back. And Riot, for legal reasons, they didn't have to pay for it. Yes, for legal purposes. Definitely no money was exchanged ever. You like wood shooter based product? I don't care if you don't care if I like Yone? Oh, you don't care if I like, oh, but okay, that's, well, fuck you. Fuck off, Martin Thomas. Fuck off. Get one? I think if you just Google it. Glass found it. I don't know how he found it, but he did somehow. Etsy? Okay, there's an answer. There you go. Anyway, there's a deck that I was handed at some point. The Maokai onesie and the Maokai figure? Wait, there was a Maokai onesie? That sounds beautiful and comfortable. It sounds so comfortable. I too want it now, just from the name alone. Otterpuss, Teemo, Conchologist, Ferris Financier, Mystic Shot, Pokestick, Puffcat Pop, Seraphine, Time Trick, Peddler, Wallop, Fankiller President, Drum Solo. What does this do? Draw 2 and also flow. Right. Karina and Sputtering Song Spinner. So we're getting the spells, we are trying to be a little defensive, and we also have Peddler and Teemo to just kill them. We get advantage with the Seraphine. Oh, wait. Peddler duplicates on top of the Seraphine. Leveled Seraphine gives me new spells, does it not? It copies. It copies with Peddler, doesn't it? There was, and it is legendary. I need to look it up sometime. It is glorious. Yone is fine, but Yasuo-based merch is a plague. I'm sorry. This is technically the second piece of merch I own also with a Yasuo in it. I also have a shirt with a Chibi Yasuo on it. But I feel like Chibi Yasuo gets a little bit of a pass, right? A little bit of a pass, just a teeny bit of, it's cute. It's a cute Chibi, okay? Maokai also needs to come to LOR best Maokai skin. It sounds like the best Maokai skin for sure. Yasuo's in TFT are hell. Yep. If you see a Yasuo in TFT and someone has it with any good item, like it doesn't have to be the best item ever, it's just a good item, it's going to cut your team in half. Ranked has opened back up then. The fucking mastery flashes. The unit, the Chibi Yasuo. Oh, the Chibi! Oh yeah, the Chibi is kind of annoying. It's also not the prettiest. I don't think it's the best looking one. I actually think the Lee Sin and the Kaisa ones are kind of cute, but I'm not a super big fan of the what is it, the Spirit Blossom Yone? Chibi Yone? Or Yasuo? Whatever. The edgy Asian man, the OG edgy Asian man with sword. That Chibi, the purple one, is just kind of not my favorite either. I don't love that one either, I agree. Nice little legend goes to the Squink. I mean, the Squink is my favorite, so I agree. All hail Squink forever. Yasuo is too middle-aged edgelord or hermit. Is too middle-aged edgelord hermit to be pretty? Oh, middle-aged. He is kind of middle-aged though, isn't it? Which I think is the part that just makes me laugh the hardest sometimes, just imagining him as a middle-aged grumpy dude who smokes a cigarette every day just to take the edge off. I have a peddler, and we're gonna prank. I don't have the Seraphine, but we'll get there. It's fine, don't worry about it. LOR jacket? Wait, Legends of Runeterra bomber jacket? That's a real product? Oh shit! I didn't know that they made that. Is it bad? I kind of want it. Is it as? Oh, it's kind of cool actually. I'm a sucker for a good jacket. There's a Yone and Yasuo in their team with items. Warriors, baby! They are very annoying sometimes. They're very annoying to extremely annoying TFT and try to go to sleep. Enjoy the TFT. Feels nice. Damn. Okay. Now I know about something that I can spend money on. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. They're thinking a whole lot about their Vayne here. That's fine. You can think about the Vayne all you like, but could you please attack? Could you please attack with a unit? I see that you are a coward. I approve. I approve of your cowardice right now. That is 2, which is a bit annoying. Hello!
There they go.
I know I'm doing this without the Seraphine, but don't worry about it. Hello! Hello for the last time, maybe, potentially. There's a Pokey Stick, there's a Bouncing Bomb, there's a Death Ray. I would like to potentially take the Bomb, because then I can beat up the Vayne a little bit. Or Death Ray, because it stacks the damage. I think either of these are fine. Did you just open a monster? Oh yeah, fair question, actually. Would love that jacket if it wasn't $120. I have a piece of rat merch, Spirit Blossom Vayne long sleeve. Ooh, Spirit Blossom. Wait, there's a Spirit Blossom Vayne. I was unaware of this. I know some of the skins and like the skin lines, but I don't know the individual champs a lot of the time. Oh, right. She does get bigger with the equipment though, which kind of beats up my whole plan. That kind of wrecks my plan. I can still get shrooms though. Shroomies are good. We like the shroomies. Yeah, we do see the Jural. Luckily, they only have one Darken weapon, potentially. They're going with the Shepherd, running the Victor spell. I love the Victor spell. I love the Victor spell a lot, honestly. I understand why they haven't made Spirit Blossom now, because they literally threw money in making it a Cherry Blossom. Which it feels very nice. I mean, honestly, that's a pretty decent recommendation, no? Like, it feels nice and is fun to wear. It's a good piece of clothing right there. Oh yeah, it's the little, what do you do again? First time I see an ally equipped, grant me tough. I see. You have no mana. Let's take iterative improvement, because then I can copy my peddler and also get a peddler in the process of peddling. Does that make sense? I can get a peddler as I peddler. There's a mystic shot. You're too late. We could have killed the Vayne if she didn't have tough, but we'll get over it. We'll move on. That's okay. Kind of sad how the map of the LOR universe is on the inside of the jacket. Is it reversible? No, I guess it... Wait, is it? I'm assuming it's not. Because I feel like... No, it's not, is it? I feel like if it was reversible, it'd be like super extra duper fancy. There's a combat cook. That is fine. Honestly, I think I'm just going to try and block this turn. Nothing has scout. One thing is overwhelmed. They can equip Demacian Steel, but they can't really do anything else except for one tumble. So I'll pass for now. Makes your $120 purchase less cool to show off if you got to take it off to show it off. You can do the thing that people do of like, you know how they'll like sit against something and like do this with their arms like out? Like that. Maybe that's what you just like need to do in general. That's a smaller unit. I adore that it's a smaller unit now. Oh wait, what? What's happening? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's 1 of 4 attacks. That's okay. You have the Ruin King Collector Edition chest thing. That's pretty fancy. I also like how symmetric my board is right now, with 2 Otterpusses and 2 Conchologists and a fucking Cupcat Peddler in the middle. Great, wonderful. Stay in the middle. Stay alive, buddy. You got this. We got this. Everything is fine. Vayne is fine. Vayne has never been a problem ever. I don't know what you mean. I think this is okay. They're not going to be able to spring a 0-cost spell out of anywhere, right? Yeah, they can't spring any 0-cost. This is manageable for now. 2 Otterpussies. Define fine in this context. Only taking 6 damage a turn. That's pretty good. Only 6 damage is pretty good. I don't know what they're waiting for. They have 1 card I cannot see and 3 weapons. So I'm just gonna chill until they decide to do something. They have decided to do something. How many shrooms we got? 9. We definitely need to up that stat a little bit. Also Jax. Also the Jax, by the way. Did kind of slightly forget about the Jaxticles. That is a 0 mana. Oh, I shouldn't have passed there. I should have done other things besides the passing, but it's fine. Seraphine is 2. So 3 of 6, 3, 4, 5. So we have, I think we have the 6 spells or the 3 spells in hand. I just need more than that. I just also need to be able to do more than that. Fun facts. I think fan club president into Death Ray is okay. Holding Mystic Shot, hoping we top deck an MK3 for something maybe. The Darkened Aegis has sad flavor text. Oh, Darkened Aegis? Oh, where did it go? This one. It sounds so sad. Oh my god, the psychological warfare happening to a child is kind of brutal. I see what you mean. Pretty brutal. Teemo's leveled, which is exciting, except I don't have a Teemo. Elusive would be great. They don't have mana for Sharp Sight, but I currently don't have that, so hooray. Tumble is not affordable because it is being set.
No dessert, no.
Okay. Fan club, let's see what we're getting. Cosmic Binding and Cold Resistance. I feel like Cosmic Binding is hilarious because they're gonna get the attacks regardless, but I mean, the damage and the stun seems okay. We're not attacking with the Seraphine, so I'm just gonna hold her back for now. Hold her away from the chaos. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. 14 shrooms. They're at 19. I'm also at 14. They're taking a good long time again. There is a chance. Oh, that's good. I got 2 stuns here. That's exciting. Here we go. Didn't know fan club president could sing. Neither did I, honestly. It's totally worth it. Terra expert. I mean, hey, it is mana. I do not mean to shit upon the mana. However, 2 and a stun on the Vayne. I could stack this shit. I could stack this shit. Because she's going to go up to 4 attacks this turn. The problem is I can't really kill her though. I could try dealing 2, but it only goes down to 2 HP, and then I only have the Mystic Shot. So I think this is fine for now. We're almost at the La Seraphine. The La Seraphine! The Man Club President is the strongest part of Seraphine's kit. Hold the stun until she uses her thingy. I mean, either way, she's going to see 4 attacks, right? I would like them to get greedy and try and attack with the Overwhelm unit first, so that I can just kill it outright with the Mystic Shot or the Wallop. Because she's gonna see the attack regardless, right? There are enough units that the Vayne levels either way. Because I don't think they wouldn't attack with the Tough or the 5-4 instead. Fan Claw seems like the Suburban Kid going to their first underground rap battle competition. She does have a little bit of that like new girl, nervous energy, right? Of like, I'm so excited and also very, very young. But that's understandable for what I'm assuming is a teenage girl. Just casually shitting on teenage girls. Y'all are fine. I was one of you. Very recently, to be honest. That is a tumble. Oh, you're going for that one. I can wallop that now, bitch stick. Oh, it still starts, yeah, it still starts the free attack anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, it is gonna see the attacks, regardless of what I do. Susie, putting in that Zon music hall. Honestly, she's living life. She's fucking living life. Don't really want you to have impact. I don't like impact as a thing. My Seraphine is leveled. Are you ready for the Seraphine? Can I double a Mystic Shot upon the Vayne?
Light, stage, amp.
Because
All right, let's jam.
that's much more worth. That's much more worth.
I need you this.
There's a Pale Cascade.
Okay, bye.
I like
Is this
that. I like a
sculpted?
Pale Cascade.
This is cute.
That actually makes her
Hey,
a
come back.
4/7, which is a healthy stat line. Seraphine's level 1 splash resembles Lo-Fi Girl. Oh yeah, it does. With that like tiny room and no, well, not tiny room, fancy apartment room where like there's a window and like she's just chilling in her desk. She's got a cup of coffee and shit. She looks young. She looks like excited for life, living in the city. I got the city vibes going and all that shit. Can I just kill it? So you don't have any more tumbles. I could just kill I can't kill a Vayne because it's only 1 damage. Yeah, let's just kill that. Because they've used all of their mana. And that's 6 shrooms, 2 Mystic Shots. I'm in love. I'm in love. This is amazing. Okay, alright, good. My Teemo roots are working.
This feels
Okay, that's
Every last monster will be
we're still stunned.
purged.
You're still fucking stunned. Okay, who has the most HP? Seraphine. We're not doing that. We're planting more shrooms as we die. As we take HP. As we take a hit to Nexus. We shall plant more of the shrooms to pull. There's a Jack somewhere we have to worry about. I am out of stuns, unfortunately. This is fine! I promise! There's a tumble! Oh, good lord! Help. Oh, help. Oh, please. Please send a lot of help. I don't know how much longer I can withstand the impact for. Except I do have this, which is 2 damage twice, right? It's still not enough because it's what? 2 damage brings it down to 2. 3 damage more brings it down to 0, right? For the small apartment. 5 cups of coffee in our splash art. Yannick excited for life. Those were the days. Yeah, that does 2 or less. I'm a moron. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm fucking up. I think I just want to duplicate. I could duplicate the fan club president and then have enough mana to actually cast her product. Think that's okay? Double tail. I think this might have been okay. There's a Shadows of the Past. There's a survival skills. And the battle bonds. Can I kill something with the battle bonds? Actually, I can potentially kill the Vane with my peddler if I take battle bonds. Shadows of the Past. +4/+4. Oh, but it is +4/+4. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because it is 2 now. Oh, you're correct. Also, I have this 3/3, which means I don't actually need to put the peddler in the front yet. Oh, goody. Okay, don't have jacks, please. I can't handle overwhelm. I think I might not be able to top deck a wallop. Please, Light of Acathia, don't do it. Acathia, don't do it. Please, I can't handle that. 18 HP, 34 puff caps. I need to force draw somehow. We can do it, guys. Fan club president is the new Reggie. See, how many people have said, don't underestimate the power of a teenage girl? And I feel like we're witnessing it once more. How old are you? Does it say? No, it does not. But those are definitely P&Z kids. Like, those are the older teenagers. That's a 13-year-old. I don't know what that older dude is doing in the back, but like, they're also fans apparently. They're like the occasionally strange what was that? Refill and tough. That tough animation is not working.
Have you heard?
That is not working. How did if you had picked Shadow of the Past? How many shadows I would have had in hand? All of the fucking shadows. I'm gonna just make my units biggest dickuses. Look at that biggest dickest fan club president. That sounds so wrong. That's talking about teenage girls. My poor jokes gave me a coughing fit. Did not you see that 40-year-old woman simping over One Direction? One Direction back in the day? Oh yeah, absolutely. I am not trying to discount that either. It's the spookiest things you know. They do get pretty spoopy, don't they? They are pretty spoopy. That's fucking 5 weapons. Do I play defensively or do I try to do a sneaky swing? I think I play defensively. I don't know what they're trying, but it's probably something to do with a fucking fish a whack. And I don't want to be whacked by a fish. No fish whack. Please? Please no fish whack. I don't want to be whacked by fish. All weapons, not enough hands. Not enough things to wield with. Would like to play one deck of each of the new champs and best of 3? Gotcha. I don't actually have all of my best of 3. I don't have, I think, enough of the new decks ready, but we do have 4 more decks in the hold queue before your 1v1 request rolls around, if you are okay with waiting that long today. So I'm sure I'll have something to do later against you. OP is a hoarder. Look at all of those equips. Truly look at all of those equips. Okay, so my Seraphine go bye-bye. That's okay. You were wonderful while you lasted. You only got 1 mana left. Bitch! Seraphine! I'm joining them. I'm joining them on this journey. Do you take the damage or what? You take the fucking damage. You're playing a dangerous game with puff caps and my pokey stick. Ha ha ha! Please die to the puff caps, because I really still can't deal with overwhelm too much very well at all. Not very yep, I die, maybe. Okay, currently we do block. And then we take 3 damage from Fishawhack. If they have a rally, I don't. There's a Joral. Hello, Joral. How are we feeling, Joral? Help me, fan club president. 4 or less power. There's the fucking Blessing of Targon versus Overwhelm. I'll fucking take it. If only that was a +6/+6. But it's okay that it's not. All the hormones, determination, and wit sometimes can get out of hand pretty quick. Yeah, I think if I ever had a child, I'm afraid of the teenage years. Because I feel like all of the parental advice is, they turn into a bit of an asshole. You just kind of gotta deal with it. I'm sure I was also an asshole when I was a teenager though, so again, this is a cycle of fucking life. As a Runeterra expert, you should never play Ionia. It has no way to dine spell. You don't need to check if I'm saying the truth. You have to trust the Runeterra expert. more teenage girls. See how long you make it, or late you make it tonight, but I'm down to play another night if not. Sounds good. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, they have 3 mana. I don't think they can't rally, actually. What the fuck am I saying? They can't rally. I have a pretty fucking dominant board state. They are attacking with the Giral. What's up, Giral? How you feeling, Giral? Oh, there's a Whackus. There's a Whackus Smackus. Oh, but you do increase the cost of things. You have Overwhelm, right? I don't know why the animation isn't showing up, but it is technically there. It is technically there. I think I do actually want to kill that and not take damage, so that when the Vayne comes in with the Overwhelm, I can just simply cast my Blessing of Targon and the Pale Cascade and live my life like a little happy-go-lucky fangirl vibe. Yes, they don't have Jax. This is great. I think we're gonna win this, actually. I think we're gonna beat the Vayne with our fangirls. I think this is the strat. Don't. Can you send a deck? I think you can send a deck, but it will probably take a while, and there's a chance I won't get to it today. I will, of course, be streaming tomorrow and Friday, and also on Sunday. They didn't even bother. They just kind of sat back and are going to watch the shrooms kill them, because I top decked the Pokey Stick. Also good. Bye. Thank you for your time. 39 shrooms. We could have pushed it higher. We gotta surrender. Yeah, we beat the Vayne! Finally I beat a Vayne. So, that felt pretty good. I get a lot of LP. I'm still confused by the LP game, but whatever. We're getting, the moral of the story here is I'm getting gains. What the fuck is my hair doing today? Why does it flop? You gave me Teemo, and you gave me what is honestly probably slightly, maybe might be one of my new favorite champs. I'm sorry, I don't like the way she was marketed. I apparently really do like the way she's played, so yes, I did enjoy it. Thank you for sending that over. What's with the power of teenage girls? I don't know, but they certainly have a lot of power, and it is quite intimidating. We intimidated an adult woman with a bow, or bolts thing, crossbow, whatever she has. We defeated it. Kitten, I have your deck now. Let me import and take a look at what you've given me. Oh, I think I have a suspicion. I was apparently deeply wrong in my suspicion. Okay, viewer, Kitten, I'm looking at Mono Demacia Quinn Vayne, I would assume? Is this a quiver? That's what I'm calling the Quinn Vayne, just quiver. It is! Vayne, I'm correct. Okay. Fleet Feather, Penitent, Ranger's Resolve, Bright Steel, Inspiring Light, Petrosight, Broadwing, Sharp Sight, Single Combat, Prismatic Barrier, Vayne, Aegis, Vanguard, Bannerman, Concerted Strike, Quinn, Radiant Guardian, and 1 Judgment. So I play pretty much straight Demacia, and then occasionally Vayne tumbles, and I am not equipping? Do I have no equipment in here? Is there any equipment I can put in here? I actually have not tried doing that in Demacia whatsoever. There's Demacian Steel. But this thing resolves regardless. Do we actually need to equip there? Should have recommended something else instead of Reputation, but with the new Frostbite card. Sentinel of Light Veins, so one-hand crossbow and heavy crossbow shooting lightning, light/energy. Don't know too much about Vayne in League of Legends, but sure. Yes. Oh, I could also just do Arclight Vayne. Why don't we just do Arclight Vayne for this? No need to equip. Just benefit for no extra cost. No need to equip? Okay. Yeah, this was kind of something that I thought about building, just to see how it does. I imagine it'll probably do at least okay. We are Mono Demacia, you can just think about that a little bit, but Demacia just, it's not exactly brainless. It's not brainless. But it is just cast your units on time. And if you don't have your units on time, usually go next. But I have some scouties. I have a scouty. I have a burb. I could have also done Star Guardian Quinn, and I didn't, because... Do I actually have Star Guardian Quinn? Yes, I do, I believe. I should have used that. That is Azir Nasus Renekton. So I feel like I detect a little bit of a Shurima beatdown. I got both my champs. This is a bit of a hand. I think it's an okay hand. There's the Sun Disc. Plop it goes. Flop goes the sun disc. I don't have any elites. There's a treasure seeker. Just have a 1 mana 2/2, I guess.
Somebody
Go
help.
next. Go next. Go next. Just go next. Keep going next. Vayne Quinn should be a good supporting character. Never quite the main character, but definitely supporting for sure. Barrier the 2/2. Get value. Get bitches. Right, cool kid?
Sun's beneath me.
I'm
and
sure
the
cool
wind's
kid over
behind
here
me.
agrees with me.
Find your own.
Okay. What do I want to throw in front of a Roiling Sands other than my Vayne? I don't want to throw the Vayne. There's a concerted. I fortunately can't throw anything in front other than the Vayne right now yet, so that's unfortunate. I will block that.
Make way.
Okie dokie. Passing the turn. The only plot we want right now is a scoop of ice cream into your bowl, no sun disc. Yo, ice cream? I was eating pie earlier today, and I felt it was really sad that I just didn't buy ice cream at the same time, and I really should have. Take my bird! Misfortune Gwen Quinn, would that be a good combination? MF Gwen Quinn, I was definitely thinking Vayne MF potentially, but Gwen MF, as long as, I mean, she does have scout abilities, so I don't see why it wouldn't be, I don't see why it would be bad. They drew something over there. Renekton may be large, if it was a Renekton. Vayne. Oh, Misfortune Gwen Vayne. Or MF. Sorry. MF with either the Vayne or the Vayne with the Gwen. Sorry, I also don't know what my brain is doing.
He's with us, right?
But I mean, I think it could work, right? That seems possible. Vayne, Kayn, MF, Gwen, Quinn. What's the difference? Vayne, Gwen is pretty good. Yeah, we saw that earlier, and I think that did seem pretty satisfying to be played. I'm gonna get some lifestealers, please.
Virtue guides me.
I would like lifesteal. I'd also like to hit a very large crocodile. The crocodile kind of hurts.
Demons walk among us, masquerading as men.
Demons! Okay. I could have also quinned there, but I think I like the Vayne into a strike. Do I like the Vayne into a strike? I think I like the Vayne into a strike. They could have quicksand, which would reduce it down to 3 if they hit this with it. But that means I still have something to do next turn, potentially. And we still also have just straight up 2 different concerted strikes. They no longer have quicksand. So I think I'm just gonna go like this for now. Yeah, get me back to 14, kill the Renekton, hit the Nasus next turn as well, I think. Unfortunately, Vayne is not going to be seeing much of an attack at all. Condemn will be incoming eventually, but right now I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit. 2 mana Tumble is here. Prismatic Barrier is also very nice. There's another Renekton.
Reason died in the dark.
I don't like the second Renek. That seems unfortunate. That seems quite unfortunate. Okay. Don't hit me. Can I very politely ask? Don't smack me with anything. Getting food? Get that fucking food. I hope it's good food. Food is good in general, so. Whatever works. Oh, they pass. You didn't have anything. Excellent. Okay, that's great. That's lovely. That's wonderful. I personally, I think I'm gonna try and do
Nothing
a
gets
scout.
between me and my mark.
Can I do a scout? And then force a scout with the tumble? There's a Ascended's Rise, which does pop the Sun Disc. Which they have unfortunately, they do have a fucking goddamn, they unfortunately have a counterspell for this, so we might just be witnessing death. Because they had Rite of Negation mana. I forget if they had counterspell mana for it before, I don't think they did. So this should just be Either quicksand or right. It is a right, so I lose pretty much everything. I lose everything. This is a Sundance deck, and it fortunately fucking worked. Goodbye! Okay,
Death inexorably interwoven.
Huh. Okay. What do I need to change about this deck?
Will be stained with blood.
I honestly don't know. Also, I like how through the animations, you can occasionally, yeah, they're right there. You can still see the Tibbers like blowing fire kisses or whatever it is. He still does that, even when the big Ascendant disc shit is going on.
The sun disk rises and the cycle is complete.
Yes, yes, cycles and shit. Yes, yes, cycles and things and stuffs, and I don't have anything to do with the scout anymore. I had a 3-5 and a 2-1 at one point, and then it kind of just disappeared on me. I have 2 Aegises. I could do a Bannerman. And you know what the Bannerman does? Absolutely nothing. Okay, goodbye. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this game. Let's try this again. Oh my god, another player not doing anything new in the meta! Boring. Utterly and dog shit boring. Do something new.
Not broken.
Do something new. Use a single new card. Just one. Is it too much to ask for just one new card? Come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's new cards. Thank God. Let's keep the Vayne. And the Quinn again, I guess. Quinn is a little bit expensive, and we're up against a 23,000 mastery Zoe. I'm not very afraid. I thought I might need to be afraid for a second, but that's fine. Oh, we got a couple of nice Burbuses. I'm gonna go with this Burbus first.
Lyrics just aren't coming to me. Time to find a muse.
Interesting. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why he tried to block that. Did they forget what Formidable was? I'm gonna do a chicken into Bright Steel. Chicken into Bright Steel.
The same calling card from our other case.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Time trick. Okay. Or so Ranger's Resolve. Let's see here. I think I want the Vayne. I think I want the Vayne anyway.
Those who kill innocents are no more than fiends.
Because we have a Tumble. We also have Ranger's Resolve. So, here we go.
Purified bolts.
That seems fine, I think. Seraphine, that. Hit with Vayne. Good, good. There's a 2 damage. I think I might just do this. Wait, a 2 cost spells. Also take champion out of the way. I think that'll do it. Dang it! Okay. That unfortunately does pretty much nothing. So I still have a 1-1 challenger in a second. And they used a Seraphine for it too. Okay. That's 2 mana Tumble now. We also have Quinn potentially. Wow, they're really using stuff on that one Broadwing. They're really not gonna like the Valor then, are they? I think I'm just gonna go with the Valor also. I could have waited until the Seraphine attacked, but I think this is fine. Okay, so they have an elusive, that's fine. They hit me with the elusive. I don't think they don't really get anything out of that other than just they have it now. Which is annoying, but fine. There's a fucking Bannerman. Okay, let's, I think, still do this first. That is two attacks, so we can get a third one with the rest resolving of the scout, and then we might be able to get a fourth one just with the tumble this turn, depending on what else I have to cast here. They took a lot of things. Seraphine is going to level if they got burst speed or fast speed effects, which they probably did, I imagine, unless they like super low rolled, which I doubt. Her health only goes up by 1 though. There's a hate spike. Okay. Spell shield husk. Let's do this. There's a stun
That was great.
and the level.
Now let's really bring it.
Okay. Yeah, that resolves. We can also free attack with the Quinn though, can we not? I think we still can do that actually. Yeah, indeed. Hello. There's 2 Waking Sands. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, sure. Me personally, I'm just gonna cast a barrier. So there was a Paddle Star, there was a Hate Spike, and there was the Waking Sands, right? If I'm remembering all of that correctly, we can still get this attack in, and they're not gonna be able to pick up any barrier. We have this. I can level the Vein, honestly. But I kind of want to level in a Scout turn when they don't have a fucking 5-2 Sandstone Charger. Also, Scott, thank you for the video request. A bit of a sad story about human perseverance and will. Interesting.
There a message from... Oh, hey, what's that?
Are you ready for some fancy shit? I think I'm ready for some fancy shit. Let's level, everybody, right the fuck now. Y'all ready for the level? Also, Sky, I got your submission. Thank you for that.
By my hand, I will end their suffering.
Do it! Okay. Hi, Quinn. By the way, I still have a judgment. By the way, I just wanted everyone to know that there's a judgment with like glitter. With glitter, but glitter is dangerous. But glitter is so dangerous. Do I give a shit about their attack? No, not really. I think I'm just going to buff and swing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buff and swing, because then we get the Valor next turn anyway. Welcome back, by the way. How was your food? Okay, yeah, they just swing with the Zoe. I still have an attack. That's a super cool star chart. They can only cast that twice and get maybe a couple of serpents, but we still have a pretty dominant board state right now with this fucking inspiring light, and then we swing, and then the Quinn, and then everything else, and they still haven't cast their thing for some reason.
Justice takes flight.
Which I would kind of assume they'd want to cast on the off chance that they are able to end up with a 0 mana blocker. We're pulling that over there. They're taking lethal damage. They're blocking with the Seraphine. They're blocking with the Zoe, and they still fucking die. So I think we have the game here. They didn't even try. They didn't even try at the end there. They just took it. Took it like a fucking Chad. Double D, do you also have a video here?
Let's get back out there.
GG. GG! Woo, alright. Second attempt on that. Not so bad. My Fade Mastery increased a little bit. Just a wee bit of a tad of an increase. Is this another? Oh god, this is another people are do dangerous shit and I don't know how they're dead kind of scenario. Okay, moving along with our decks here. We now have one from Slorn. Slorn, you arrived just in time, actually, for your request to come through. So we have Slorn, Moist Coin, Riskadad's 1v1 request, Sky's video, and then a really quick thing here from Devil D as well. And then in Cartridge, I'm waiting on you tomorrow, it sounds like. Sounds good to me. Viewer! I just said the name. This is Slorn. Hoping you were missing the tag. Just don't want to watch me play it at all. I will probably fuck it up, but it will be vibes regardless. Ash Noxus Frost. You called it Frosty Ash. I'm gonna call it Frosty Ash. I was debating the Frosty Tits, but it's not cold enough outside for me to be able to say Frosty Tits yet. That's later in the season. Oh my god, it's the unforgiving cold! Oh, it's the duplicating thing. Brittle Steel, Icefield, Iodian Hookmaster, Trefarian Glory, Secret Troll Chant, Culling Strike, LeBlanc, Ash, Combat Cook, Unforgiving Cold, so we will be equipping Combat Cook and Ice Hookmaster, potentially other stuff, etc. Jafarian, Whispered Words, Avaros and Hearthguard, and Incisive Tactician. So we are trying to do the LeBlanc, like, sort of reputation. The LeBlanc reputation. The reputank thing is exactly the name that I meant to say, and is exactly what we're trying to do. How about a frothy ash? That just makes it sound like the ash has rabies, and I'm assuming the ash does not have rabies. I'm gonna go out on a limb and proposition that one. Always cold enough if you wear ice cubes. That's true. I could just strap some ice cubes to my titties and I would have frosty tits, but I don't want those right now. Wouldn't be so sure it is Ash. You think it's within the realm of possibility that she just straight up has rabies? That she can't drink water and she's just running around losing her mind, and meanwhile Tryndamere is just like, are you okay? Are you doing okay? And she's just refusing to answer him. Or go to Wendy's, get some Frosties. I haven't been to Wendy's since I was like 12. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I did order Wendy's a few times in college. Like, whenever I was, like, super tired or, like, just wanted some, like, junk food for some reason, Wendy's was my go-to. So I did lie to you. I did straight up fucking lie to you, in general. Pretty sure Udyr has some degree of rabies. Are there dogs in the Freljord?
Those who kill innocents are no more than fiends.
Someone has to have a companion somewhere, right?
Not and ready.
Do you have a dog? No. But they're like whole ass towns and shit. I feel like if there's a town somewhere, there's probably a doggo to a certain degree. At least I would imagine so. Maybe that's not true. Sadly not. He's just really mad that his left arm is so much weaker than his right arm. Point still stands. Fair. Honestly fair. I'm gonna do a Glory Seeker.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
I wish I had mana for the blank, but I don't. The reputank. It's the reputank. I have the beginnings of the reputank. I must find the rest of the reputank. Please don't hit it. I can turn it into a 1 power unit and make this 3 HP. So Troll Chant for the win. Also, Troll Chant is just a fucking good card. Every single time I'm up against Freljord, I'm like, Troll Chant. They're gonna have Troll Chant. Troll Chant is just the swap of the 4 power. The swap of total 4 stats. It's just so fucking solid. It's just so solid. It's just so fucking solid. They have Trifarian training pits. That's great. Bye-bye, Vayne? Bye-bye, Vayne. Excellent. Wonderful. I love that. Okay, end the round. There's an Icevale Archer. Are you ready to get something Frostbite again? Are you ready for the Frostboozing again?
Fighting food and cooking evil.
That is going absolutely fucking nowhere.
Chill in the air.
Absolutely nowhere is where that's going. We're at 2 of 4 off of the Ash. Here we go. We're making progress. We're doing LeBlanc.
History forgets, but the Black Rose remembers.
We're also doing the Blankles. Can I Ash? Can I? Ooh, there's also a 4G dude though. I feel like I kind of want to Ash as well. It's a LeBlanc.
All the world on one arrow.
The reputank. I'm gonna call every LeBlanc deck reputank from now on. Also, I just registered in my brain that our opponent's name was Slutty Cowboy, and I kind of like it. I hope that's their Halloween costume. The Slutty Cowboy. Please let that be what they're doing. Please. I need that. I need that to be true. You don't have any idea how much I need that. I need that to be fucking accurate. Yeah, I'm going to block that.
I'll protect the villages.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the 3-1 in front of it first, and then we're gonna attack with our big things. 0-1, and then we're gonna do it with this as well. And then we're gonna see the Ash do things.
Avarosa, guide me!
Avarosa, guide me! rabies! Yay! Not rabies, I assume. Look at that LeBlanc. Yeah! Damage! They're down to 6!
Whisper truth
What the
into
fuck?
lies.
That's so much happening all at once. There's another vein. I don't think I care. I do not think I don't think I care. Or if I do care, it will take me a while until I care. Be vaccinated. Always be vaccinated. Go get vaccinated. Not just against rabies, against everything. Timo, guide my hand. Maokai, guide my hatred. Someone's got to guide all of the different emotions going on here. That is wonderful. How nice. It is dead now.
No dessert, no.
Thank you. I guess they put that on the vein now. They do put that on the vein now. I guess that maybe was not working. Oh, you want that. Oh, fair enough. Okay, there we go. Definitely not Eve. Who guides lust? I mean, I feel like that's just dependent on who you would like to lust after. There's a crystal arrow. Are you gonna let me give me time to do that? I doubt it, right? You're not gonna give me time to do that. So... Well, they might actually, because they don't really want to swing here, not necessarily. I can also troll chant out to protect her. So they're gonna do something. I think we just arrow anyway, and then we draw a card. There's a Ranger Knight Protector. So you're going up to 3 attacks, potentially 4 attacks this turn, but I don't think it really matters. It's 3 or less HP, right? Okay, so we just do that. Nothing can do things. We need more chatty daddies. Tarek or Grok. Oh yeah, the chatty daddies. That is pretty good. There's a house booter. I don't care about your house booting, to be honest. Fearsome is good.
A good fight's the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
This seems good. Point stealth and let's just go with a Shepherd's Authority, I think. Let's get big units. You frostbite the strongest, so you do hit up the 4-3. No, and then we are also going to be triggering the reputation. The reputank, right? Are we not triggering the reputank? What's going on here? No, we are triggering reputank. It just needs combat to resolve. Okay, I was about to panic and be like, excuse me, I feel like I'm owed something here. I am in debt. You owe me a 6 mana to Incisive Tactician. Thank you very much. It's a Unyielding Spirit, which doesn't matter when I can attack again. You don't want Carousal, you want pure lust? Carousal! Oh, you're too afraid. We cannot be afraid in that scenario.
The table is set.
No better way
Now
than the
we
glorious men. The glorious, glorious men! All hail! That's 20 damage. Get fucked! We controlled the board very effectively with this Ash. I like it. And we didn't even get to impact the Nexus. We won! What's their second champ? Oh, Vayne.
Now begins a new era of
I don't
peace.
remember. I don't actually remember. I think I looked at it at the beginning of the game, but I don't remember what it was. I was just hyper-focused on the Vayne. Jax, probably? And Jax, I want to say it was Quinn, but I think that was just because I was just playing the Quinn. Being unkillable doesn't matter when you're frozen solid. I'll check the history then. I usually hover it. There's a chance that I didn't. Also, Slorm, that was a super fast, easy win. Thank you for that. Moist Coin, I got 2 dice from you, and then we're on to our 1v1 in our video, so that should be fun and exciting. Yeah, slap that rewind button, though I think it only goes back a couple minutes. You were some Wiss. So Noxus has been trying lots of different Vayne Nox. Oh, they had Trifarian training pits, actually. They had training pits. Do I remember what it was that they had with the Vayne? No, I just remember they cast the land mark. and it didn't do anything. So I have no idea still. I am still very deeply unhelpful, unfortunately. Sing me a song of a yordle. Import. And then it's gonna be over here. And then I'm missing the cards, which is fine. We're gonna make them. Death Ray, Group Shot, Trinket Trade, Yordle Squire, Conchologist, Hideout. I'm sorry if that blew up my mic. I didn't think about that before I just kind of said it. Inspired Plans, Junk Construct, Magical Journey, Mystic Shot, Nora, Pokestick, Seraphine, Time Trick, Teamaker, Fan Club President, Sneezy, Biggledust, Drum Solo, Portapalooza, and Sputtering Song Spinner. So the Biggledust is from when we have the portals activating a lot. Which it should be relatively often. Inspired Plans, I really like this weapon. It seems fun and generally speaking. And then we have a lot of sources of just like pings and created cards and spells. Okay, that makes sense. I understand the concept. Now I just need to win a game. Get me to that illustrious gold 3. So illustrious, so good. I need to get back to Plat. Plat's my happy place. Diamond last season was like, yeah, I did something this season. That is Dragons into Jarvan. Boring, potentially. Maybe they have something exciting in there. You never know. My bet is on no, but I will try to not be a judgmental asshole for at least the first 3 turns of the game. I'm probably gonna fail. See if they rope me. They are not roping me, they just have a Chow. Excellent, good. Okay. Hello, Chow! We got that magical journey back, by the way. Truly, I am going on a magical journey myself. Portal? I guess Portal if they're not gonna do anything, because they're gonna wait for Dragon Guard, they're gonna wait for Shyvana. Ooh, we found a Nora. I might prank them first, just to see what they're doing, just to see if they have how they respond here. Songs of the Yordle people are just yordle, right? Yodels? Oh, yodeling yordles? I've never heard a yordle yodel, but maybe that's true. One cat arena, that ain't the secret combo, I think. 2 quins and 1 cat. That ain't the secret combo. Fair enough. So I was actually right about them having Quinn in there. Interesting. Oh! Oh! You are after my own heart. You are after my own heart so much. Oh! They have protective brood father. They're a brood daddy deck. All hail the brood daddy. I don't care if I lose to this one. I don't care if it's only old cards. They're fucking living life. They're living life and I'm here for it. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's so fun. That's fun. Okay. Okay, thank you for being fun. Please don't have a single combat for my, oh, that's just 2 Shyvanas. Oh, they just had 2 Shyvanas. Dang it, they just had 2 Shyvanas. Ha! Not the 2 Shyvana. Whoops. Whoops. Good night, Thorn. Thank you for coming by, as always. Appreciated it. Thank you for sending the deck as well. Don't let them steal your heart. You need it to live? Okay. I won't let them steal my heart. Fair enough. Can I get another Nora? No? How about a Conchi Boy? I think I'm still dead to the dragons, though. Oh! What the shittle sticks is that? What the actual shittle sticks is that? What the shittle sticks? I'm a fan. I was gonna be like, well, I can cast the conch and then just see what spell I get, and then we hit 2 very valuable units to just swing with off the bat. So I'm gonna swing with them is what I'm gonna do. And then deal with strafing stripes in the future, because that's the future problem. Yes. Future problems. I kind of, no, I can't prevent that damage from happening. That's okay. Alright, yeah, that's alright. Okay, here we go. This is 2 damage? That makes it a 8-2. 8-2 is much better. Let's do this while we still have enough units on the board to trigger the group shot. They would need to spend many a single combat to avoid that damage. It almost killed it too.
Now I take to the sky.
Not quite lethal. But if I can interfere with it
Gift from the river folk.
before
Waters are still.
it really does much else, there's still technically a
Shape the
chance.
skies and mold
There's still
the
technically a chance I can kill it. You'll let them have your kidney? You've got 2 of them? I don't know about the kidney. I don't know about the kidney. I think keeping your kidneys is pretty good.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Well, I got them down to half HP somehow. That's new and exciting.
Not again.
Okay, they're not letting me do anything in time. Hello, Jervin. They only have 2 mana. They only have 2 mana. Can I kill their Shyvana? I might not be able to touch Jarvan ever, but I might be able to kill Shyvana here. Because there's not a lot they can do it to in Demacia Targon. If they were in Freljord, I'd be like, oh, this is a completely lost cause. But as it stands right now... Oh, they had single combat, god dang it. And no, it still dies. I guess they're just trying to get value out of it. Yeah, they're just trying to get value out of it before it goes away. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, goodbye, elusive. Hello. More limited board, except that 5 mana spell is still gonna do what it needs to do, unfortunately. Seraphine... I mean, let's just cast a Seraphine, I guess.
That was great. Now let's really bring it.
I really need Seraphine to give a concert in Demacia. Have all of the fucking Magequisition people just like staring very sternly in the back, like, who is this girl? Oh, I can duplicate their Hunt the Weak, so they discard a whole bunch of shit. That's really painful if it does anything important. They might not have that many. It was just the Brood Daddy. Dang it! It was only Brood Daddy. I needed more than that. I needed a lot more than that. You just beat Mo with Drayhound's Bane. That is kind of amazing. Kudos. I should have just equipped this so that she has more HP. So she just had better stats in general than I did. There's a Sputtering Song Spinner. There's 2 chimes on my Hungry Owl Cat. So that's pretty decent. They're pulling that. It's leveling regardless, right? So let's at least get a portal in the meantime. Cataclysm is gonna destroy everything.
Fight on! For Demacia!
For Demacia!
So ends their tale.
Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna just rip this fucking Song Spinner. Entrapment. That duplicates. This seems good for current unit stuff. Scrap Dash seems good for blockers. Flame Spitter and Crowd Pleaser. Crowd Pleaser seems, I think, good for sure in the future.
But have you heard the remix?
Jarvan makes Cataclysms. And I don't want Cataclysms. We get 2 fucking Scrappy Bombs, which is honestly not something I thought about, which is actually just 2 damage chilling around, which is kind of great. Okay, Seraphine, doing stuff. This is actually going to try and summon 4. I forgot about the landmarks. We might be okay. We're probably in trouble. Okay, there's that. That's okay. They do cast a Chow. They're waiting for the Shyvana. I understand, okay? I'm going to set up a blocker? I don't know. We have the around start. Okay, let's do this for now. Boo. Okay, there's the Nora level. Thank you very much. There's the Shyvana and the draw, which I definitely do not like very much at all whatsoever. Can I Owlcat? I think I'm gonna Owlcat. Want to override a landmark or a unit? I could also just wait and bank mana here. I think I'm just gonna wait and bank mana here. Click, click, go the landmarks, just trinket trade. Let's trinket trade here. I think we have the space for it as well. There's a Flash of Brilliance and an Otterpuss. Flash. Otter is good, consistent pranks. But I think Flash is potentially gonna give us just something better in general. There's a True Shot Barrage. 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately doesn't get rid of anything. We can cast a Portapalooza to see, but my board is currently full, which is kind of the problem. I can, actually, can I punch through Biggle Dust damage? +2/+2 means if I put this here, I will have a 6 and 3 units, which actually might be enough to kill them. Because I can then also True Shot Barrage in a turn after. And I still have the Crowd Pleaser effect going as well. You're a 3/6, so you currently don't die to anything. So I think we just push full damage. And then we try to rely on the rest of our effects for lethal. I think that's what we have to do. I think we're pretty close to doing it straight up. There's a Judgment? Yo, that is quite unfortunate for me, isn't it? That's a 9/7. Ooh boy. Okay, my owl still lives though, right? Yeah, my owl still fucking lives, so I think we're actually still fucking fine. I think, despite everything, we're still fine because Owl is very, very chonky now and might be able to win us the game alone. There's a Hush. Okay, so they did have that. Okay, so they do kill everything now. That's quite disappointing. Let's just buff there. Oh, damn, they had Judgment. God damn it, they had Judgment. Are we dead? No. We are not dead. Just absurdly close to it. Damn it. Okay. There's a chance we can get portals. Because we still have 2 left. That doesn't... Oh, that matters though. Yeah, if they don't have buffs, we're fine. They're not gonna have a fucking Doom Beast or anything. There's 2 portals. I can cast True Shot. I feel like at this point it might not be worth. Or at least I can do more later with it, potentially. There's a Fey Folk as well. They're gonna want to strike the shit out of that, I think, the Fey Folk here. There's an Aurelian Soul. That's a problem. That's a problem. Can get rid of 2 dragons, potentially. And then still deal 4 damage directly to Nexus between the True Shot and the Scrappy Bomb that are resolving. But Soul is going to provide healing and who knows what else.
At my creations!
Damn, if I hadn't cast the burst speed buff into the Hush, we would have been able to win the game. How? That's interesting. That's also interesting. That's actually very, very interesting. Holy shit, that's interesting. And by interesting, I mean that I might be able to just swing for lethal again. Because my portals are going fucking nuts. So let's try this. We do also have life gain. Stop being interesting to watch. I'm glad I can be interesting. Okay, so that's down to 2 HP, which means we might be able to swing this shit around. Can I swing this shit around? Do they have a star shaping? Really, I think that's the one thing that, like, I can't... There's no way I can get around that. They have any sort of healing, we're gone. We are gone, we are dead, we are out of the game. How many more times can I say variations upon I have died? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, please don't have guiding touch. Oh, please don't have a guiding touch. Oh, please don't have guiding touch. Oh, please. I just ask that you don't have a guiding touch. That's my only request here. 3, 2, 1. Lethal? If only fucking group shot hit phase. That doesn't heal, I think. Oh, wait. Do they have enough mana for star shaping though now? What can they cast at burst speed or fast speed to counteract a true shot barrage in Targon? I don't think there's very much at all. I think they do need I think they need the constructed deck. I think they need the fucking constructed deck cards, right? Because I have no units for the dragons to heal with. We got the fucking win. We got the fucking win. Judgment Shyvana be damned. I'm still better. My deck is still better. We got to goal 3. Fuck you. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was fun. That was a good game. That was a good fucking game. Alright, let's go on to the next deck here. We now have another one from Moisecoin, and then we've got Risco Dad's 1v1 if Risco Dad, you are still here. And then also Sky and Devil D. I have your videos as well. Oh, that was exciting. Let me import this deck. Oh, also, before the 1v1, I actually need to make a Varus deck. Before the 1v1 begins, I need to make a Varus deck so that I can actually bring all the different champs together. Because now I have Vayne options, and I have a lot of Seraphine options, but I need some Varus options. Viewer! Moa's here, and we're looking at Vayne Ionia. No. With attacks. I say no, and then I also go around them and stab them in the back a little bit. Just I take a needle and I poke them a little bit of like, you didn't do a thing I liked, and also I still have a weapon. Okay, I need to make some of these. Andean Telstyles, Mental Choice, Silence and Suppress. Tempting Prospect, Ruju Style, Blinding Assault, Ionian Hookmaster. Tempting Prospect is finding us a few things, actually. Aegis. This is potentially also the Choral with the Challenger and the 2-cost increase. Dark Twin Disciplines, Memories Cloak, Vayne, Zed, Combat Cook, Deny, Fey Guide, Golden Aegis, Ranges Knight, Defector, and 2 Blood-Cursed Harpies. Take my shards. I have 300,000 of them. So this is the equipment, and then first time it would die, it resurrects itself, which just seems pretty decent in general. Also, we can grant things elusive. Oh, Zed Vayne. We just try to buff our stuff, and then equip, and then also argue when they try to stop us. Okie dokie. Emma's over here. We're gonna stick with the Sentinel layout probably for a lot of today, I think. It feels like it fits pretty decently. Why am I just never using the skin? I don't know. I have skins for both of these champs, and I'm just not using them. If I hop into a League game, as little as I play League, I'm like, oh yeah, there are all these things I can equip. In here, no, for some reason. I should have kept 1 Meditate, probably. Whatever that green card is called. And I just straight up didn't. And now I have a lot of spells that are good, but not exactly what I need. I did get the Buju style. The Buju style Meditate, whatever you want to call it.
Allow me.
Okay, so that is the Vayne Gwen. Probably gonna be seeing a decent amount of that today. There's the Opulent Foyer. That's the card. That's the card that people were trying to remember the name of earlier. What's the full artwork for it like? That is so pretty. One day I want to go to a really fancy dance, if that makes sense. A fancy dance, you know? I want to go to like a ball or something and like get really dressed up and look amazing. Go with a cute guy, all that shit. I don't know where you go when you're just like a normal person for a fancy dance, but I imagine I could find a place eventually. That's a lot of hallowed. Oh, that's too much hallowed. As that's just way too much hallowed for me personally. Best you can do is a trained capybara in a dress. Take it or leave it. A trained capybara in a dress. I mean, who am I really to complain about a capybara? They are adorable. They are amazing. They are basically just the guinea pigs of the animal kingdom, and they deserve love.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
I used to have guinea pigs as a kid, so when I see capybaras, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Hold up? What's the hold up? There's no holding up with a capybara. It's just, it's cute. That is all.
Purge with
Do I want to
silver.
attack with everything? I don't actually want to attack with everything, but I can rally our vein here. Guinea pigs aren't the guinea pigs of the animal kingdom? Okay, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. There's a +2, right? Yeah, you're +2. Okay. Do they know that I'm thinking about the rally? They probably do. I don't think I care, though. They can't deny me this. I've read, I don't know how accurate it is, but I read that capybaras, like, because they're so calm, predators will actually just kind of chill with them.
Every
There's
last
just
monster
giant
will be purged.
piles of floop. Well, they're not floopy, they're giant piles of adorable.
Cut to the chase.
Can I actually, oh, shit, I was thinking I could buff it, but it actually got tough. So that's quite annoying. Because I need it to live and it actually won't. Because I can't buff it to 4, and even if I could, that's not, unfortunately, super key. Okay, so we'll just do this for now. They are the dispensable lighter of the animal kingdom? Oh, damn. Alright. Sky, what's your beef? What's your beef with the capybaras? That's so much hallowed. Please stop.
Nothing to fear.
I will be afraid. I will be a little bit afraid. Okay, well, safety block,
Very well.
recall, boom. That's down to 7. I don't like being down to 7, but desperate measures here. Desperate times, desperate measures. They also stacked that wrong. They should have put the Gwen last so that 2 things were hitting for the hallowed damage, and they weren't.
What do you see, boy?
That's fine. I can't do anything about it. There's another Tellstones. All right. Well, Vayne comes back down,
Those who kill
obviously.
innocents are no more than
We have
thieves.
many a tumble.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
Yep. Let's just do this.
What brings you here?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's sensible letter of the animal kingdom. Oh, guinea pigs. Guinea pigs gave me allergies. That's mostly what I have to say about guinea pigs.
Scissors at the ready.
Can I kill this? I think they can't. Six into a 5-5. I mean, I take that trade, right? I have a response here. Okay, +0/+2. So there's one more interaction here that I can do.
Swift death.
We still have a heal. Okay. I might need to go up to 10 here just because that's happening a lot, which kind of sucks. There's gonna be a lot of damage here. So what am I doing here? That probably just open swings because they're at held 7. So I'm going to need to recall 2 things, I believe, because we can't take 2 units, or we could take 2 units, but it would be kind of terrifying. So I'm gonna hold the Ionian Tellstones up. Oh, but you summon a thing because of the attack token proc. Right, I keep forgetting that as well. That's an 11, so I can't save it.
Death it is.
This, do that. They can just recast it, unfortunately. And then I die anyway. Alright, here we go. Should have rallied? Yes, but I think the result would have been kind of net the same. Because if I had cast the Aegis, still would have kind of been in the same place, because they would have... Well, they would have lost one of the ghastly bands. That's true.
Death it is.
Yeah, they would have lost a ghastly band. So I would have been... I'm able to survive regardless. I'm actually surprised they didn't just recast that. Why didn't you just recast that? I don't have bodies on the field. Why didn't you recast that? I had 1 mana, right? Yeah, I had 1 mana by the time it resolved. Why didn't they swing? Wait, why didn't they cast that? Oh, that's the scumfuckest way of getting a rally in. Why didn't you just go for lethal? I had 1 unit! I had 1 fucking unit! Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. They should have just cast the Ranger Knight. They would have had the rally on their turn regardless. There was 4 mana and I had 1. What are they expecting to cast at 1 mana in Ionia Vein anyway? Like, I can't cast Dragonling. I'm not gonna... I don't have any fucking Vestian Disciples. So what the fuck were they expecting? Also, on Helpiota, hello! What's up? How's it going? They have Kane! Oh, okay, that's alright. Alright, you're fine. You're playing something new. I don't have to yell at you. My unit keeping is not going well. I know there's mostly spells early, but still, this is a bit painful. Maybe it needs more 1 or 2 drops, just to be able to survive, even get some draw. Yeah, Disciple might actually be good. Here. So they didn't take a Darken, that's fine. Getting to 2 mana here. Yep. Yep. Okay. We have the Vein. We also have a Zed. That hits me for 5. It's the 3... I think Vein Zed is fine. The 5 mana draw 2 in Piltover is mega busted. Oh, the drum solo, is it called? I know which one you're talking about. The one that triggers on flow effects, right?
I am the blade.
So 2 mana tumble. Good. We discounted that correctly with the Vein, I think, then. So you can go. We have Twin Disciplines. We have some other shit. This, I think, should be fine. They have a tumble. That's fine. We have Momentous Choice. We have some buffs. All of our units have some power, so the 0/3 is just kind of chilling stuff. 1 mana, draw 2. Good old 1 mana, draw 2. Okay. That is fine. They have 4 mana. They do also have rallies. Which is something to think about. Yeah, if I can cast Tumble on a Zed, we just get more Zed procs. And they currently don't have any blockers, except for the Vein. So either I think we might be able to kill her, or we can level our Zed, which seems nice. Oh, yeah, sure. Have it. Take it. Take that. You have a 4/3. Excellent. Boom. Aegis. Go. Boom. Excellent. Here we go. Your choice as to what you're blocking here, and the answer is jack all. The answer is nothing. Okay. I don't have Memories Book here. They have a Silence and Suppress, which is honestly fine. That's not the worst that I was expecting. You have killed my Giral. Unfortunate, but manageable. So 3 forward to a 4/3. We have just more tumbles being generated. Shadow Shift, what's up? I kind of just want to keep tumbling.
Not even I know what I'm cooking.
That's a 5/4. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna keep trying to put on pressure here. This Zed shit is kind of fun. It's just such a nice, powerful extra body. You have no mana. Sorry. Apologies for that. I am going to try and kick your shit in, so here we go. Let's do it. Vayne has almost leveled. Let's go, Vayne! I want her sunglasses. I think I just want her sunglasses, fundamentally speaking here.
Plenty to go round.
Okay, that works for me. Excellent! There's no way in hell they attack with that. I think we just win from here, if I'm doing it right. Because we get to the 4 here. Erasing only getting tumble on the token. Also, Vayne is broken too. You love it. Yeah, I'm having fun with her, honestly.
Every last monster will be purged.
She's kind of what I expected when I saw her tumble effect of just, yeah, she kind of does too much. But while it's here, it is a little fun. I don't know if I should feel worse or better about this than playing Kai'Sa, though. I don't know where it ranks.
Say your prayers.
I think Vayne is cooler than Kai'Sa, just based on the sunglasses and the aesthetic alone, but is also a bit of a scumfuck experience occasionally. That is a strike on my thingy, right? So you want to try and live, and I want to try and not allow that to happen. Yep, that's great. Okay. No mana. They had no mana before. Also, Pinkos. Hello, welcome back. How's it going? Sorry I ignored you for a bit. I was too busy cooing over the Vayne.
Damn you.
They ran out of mana real fast. We just kept having Zed. Yes! Okay.
Expertly done.
I
out the next Vayne.
have a 1v1 coming up here. And then I think that will be the last of my gaming for this evening. But before we hit that 1v1 up, I actually do want to build like some kind of Varus Kane really, really, really quickly, because I don't have a Varus deck, and that was kind of the whole shtick of the opening. I was gonna romance the Varus, and then I just fucking didn't even play him at all. Sorry, Varus, I'm doing a terrible job. Yes, you know what? Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. We're putting in all of the Runeterra people. I could make a Bard Varus Kane. I could put my favorite floofy boy with all of these things. What do I want to do? Probably that. You count as a Darkin. We're putting in this. We're probably putting in a couple of these. There's a gem. There's a Violent Discord. Blooming Cultist seems weird, but sure, why not? Definitely the Furious Wielders, put in some of those. I don't need the Shadow Fiend. Noxian Defector, a couple of Ranger Knights. This is Spell Shield. Put in some of those. Put in Heedless Resurrections. Utter Devastation, why not? We're at 30 cards already. Unending Wave. Draw 2 and give him Fleeting. If I can get draw, I'll use some draw. We draw card. Okay, I draw card, we win game. Draw card, win game! Shadow Fiend in hand. 2 instead its cost is 0. Oh, this is the new P and Z thing. Fuck it! We're putting in the new P and Z thing also. All new shit, except some of the other stuff. Iceveil Cultist, let's make one of them. And throw it into the mix. Good. Now everything has overwhelmed, hypothetically. We're at 35. I need 5 more. I could put in more of those. I want Discord, Lunari Cultist. Oh, I can put in a couple of these. That's more draw. More resources. Create a gem in hand. Yeah, sure. You go in too. Everyone can join. Okay, you go in. I have a bad deck. I have a bad deck, but we're doing it. Let's also do the Unforgiving Cold. Let's put in a Frostbite for the fun of it. Varus, finally. Okay, Riskadad, you up for that 1v1? Because I am. I got Dex. I got Varus. I got Seraphine. I got so many fucking Seraphines. And now I also have the Varus. Red, what you doing? Expansion, go vroom. Vroom. Vroom indeed. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay. I'm assuming this is you, right? Yes. Okay. Best of 3, you said? You can challenge me. I can challenge you, whichever is easier. I will not bringing memes for once. Or I'm not bringing my typical memes for once. It's going to be a change of pace. I will adjust. I promise. We'll get there. We can do this. Okay. I'm going to take that. We're going to do... Okay, where's the thing? Where are the things I'm at? Varus finally is one of them. And then we need... do we like the vein? I kind of like the vein, actually. Seeing that those Z interactions was kind of great. Oh, we also liked the Nora Seraphine, didn't we? Oh, but we liked the Teemo Seraphine as well. Let's bring that. Let's bring that. Okay, yes, confirm. I'm good with this shit. Okay, so I tried the Victor Seraphine. I couldn't really get it to work. There's Shellfolk and Glorious Evolution in there, so I have to let that pass. We've seen a little bit of the Vayne Gwen happening already, so I think I'm just gonna ban this on like by default. And then this one is a bit of a different. Yeah, I'm used to Kayn Akshan, but Varus Akshan seems fine as well. Let's just do the deck that I don't understand first, which is the Kayn Varus. And then we will switch off to a different one should it go poorly. It seems like it's the Varus v Varus, and I don't know how to play Varus at all because this is the first time we're doing it. So I expect this to go interestingly. I don't want those, but maybe we can keep that, though we need to summon cultists anyway, so very high curve. Did I check my curve while I was deck building? Not so much. That's okay. We'll be fine. Oh boy. Need something that equips. Oh shit. Do I have equipment in here? I have the champs, obviously. I have the champs, but I don't think oh right, because my reasons were so limited. I don't think I can actually put anything else in here. Ooh, boy! Okay, Kayn's our first cast. That's gonna be interesting. Kayn is the first boy that we're doing. Furious Wielder. I'm just chilling. I'm just mega chilling.
Lunari, Solari, deluded fools.
Okay. Deluded fools? Hello. Bloodletters. How many gems is that? 2. So the auction is seeing a decent amount of things happening here. Focus speed.
In and out.
5 damage. Okay. I don't want to cast that card. I really don't. Not what I'm here to do. I got all of the things that I can cast at least, though. That seems good. I got the things that I can do. Amazing. We're taking Bakais. That's a Bakai. What's that thing dangling down from his face, actually?
War.
Oh, it's just like an ornament thing. He is very pretty. That is quite pretty. Okie dokie. We're about to equip by virtue of me finally having my Kayn out on the field in a hot minute. Oh, which one is that? That is Swinging Glaive. Oh, I remember seeing that, thinking, oh, it was I was making some comment of like, oh, it's like a Vicar and Bruiser, only not really. Let's see here. Cultists, Kayn, and Kayn, just because.
We love it when they run.
Just a Kayn because. Or something like that. There's a Kayn draw because we've cast all of our cultists now. So I actually have 2 now. That's good. That's, see, backup battle.
Talk is worthless. We are what we do.
Ba-da-ba-ba. There's the auction. Oh man, I can feel the tired setting in. It's definitely the end of my day. I went to bed at like 11:30 yesterday, so maybe my body is now just trying to remind me that it liked to do that at one point. It enjoyed that at one time in its life. And it wants to go back.
This is justice.
Okay. I might just take that option to the face. Because nothing else is overwhelmed. So there's a thing. That's kind of okay. Down to 8, that's fine, let's do it. Using a Vayne Jarvan, I almost said Jade. A Vayne Jarvan deck, it's insane. Oh shit. Yeah, I've seen a few Jarvans. I don't actually don't know if any of them were with Vayne though. I think they were mostly in the context of dragons today so far. But it makes sense with the Jarvan, right? Because you just get cataclysms, you just get rallies, you just get so many fucking attacks. Also, welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing alright. Let's do the, oh my god, I have too many kings.
They will fear.
Oh my god, that's too many kings. That's one too many a cane. I don't know what I can do with all of those. Other than enjoy them hanging out over there, I guess. As you do. Let's hit this. Okay. Heal him. Do it. Good healing. Definitely don't want to bleed. I also think I may not be able to survive anything beyond that, so that's also a little unfortunate. There's a chance I might be able to kill an Akshan here. I sincerely doubt I'll be able to though. So I think I'm just gonna do this, buff his HP, go for the Furious Wielder in the future? Maybe? I don't know. That 3-1 just seems to be like an easy target at the moment. There is space for right or, there is room for right or quicksand, of course. So if that occurs, then I just lose. Even worse here.
Drown in shadow.
Okay, buddy, I'm sorry. You're just going out to tank. You're going out to take damage. I need to play the one that's visible because I played the one that wasn't visible in a previous stream and that did not go well. It surprisingly did not work out as it should have. So, let's just do this. We're picking Ross.
The child
We're going.
is gone. The killer remains.
We're going for the big sexy dude. To be fair, they're both kind of big sexy dudes, but this is the bigger, sexier dude. That's unfortunate! That's so unfortunate!
Justice will come.
Oh, Arthas, hello! How's it going? Also, Ziorin, hi. It is Elzon. What's doing? What's up? You thought the big sexy dude was Gragas? They can both be big sexy dudes, can they not? Both Gragas and the Rost. I was not expecting the Akshan's rattling, huh? I was like, oh, we're fine. Oh, this is totally 100% fine. It is not fine. 0 out of 10 not fine. The big sexy dude? Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't see Varus. I saw all my canes, but I didn't see Varus. I want to see Varus. Well, we're not seeing the Varus, probably. Oh, we gotta bring the Seraphine v Seraphine, though. I'm transitioning here. We're going with the Seraphine versus the Seraphine. My starting hand was absolutely terrible, yeah. And then I drew 3 canes, which were not gonna help me at that point in the game. It's your birthday tomorrow? Oh, nice! Happy birthday! Happy early birthday. Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast? Or in a different coast altogether? Because I want to know if it is like already your birthday somewhere, or if you're in my time zone and you mean to like tomorrow, as in like the 13th, or if you mean okay, West. Oh, so you're in the same time zone as I am. In which case, a happy birthday in an hour. Less than an hour. You're gonna make your birthday cake in 2 weeks before your own birthday? Well, then you don't have to fucking share it, right? You just get to eat cake, which is great. It's time travel, right? Yeah. I can't imagine it wouldn't be time travel. In what universe is that not a time travel? Yep. Just gonna cast this. Trigger trade into otter, probably. Gonna cut off some slices for family, bring it back and share with some roommates. Oh, you're nice. You're nice. You're not hogging it all to yourself. To be fair, I do the same thing. Whenever I get cake, my impulse is to be like, who can I give cake to? Yep, cranked again. Same spells. Mystic shot. Well, actually, it's different spells because the peddler, the Puffcat Puff is not in there. There's a Karina. That's fine. There's a Mystic shot. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm not getting any Puffcat value. It's a big ass cake, so I was like half of an 8x13 cake for yourself. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a call to pack. Seraphine, no. Seraphine, that's wrong. Seraphine, I appreciate your effort, but that's not exactly what I was looking for here. Oh boy. Okay. I don't care about the otters other than their effect, and the pranks are already gone. We know there's shell folk in there, so we're not getting our stuff stolen yet. There might be a victor down. I can't really interact with that anyway, so whatever happens, I think we're just gonna chill. There goes the victor! Fucking called it. Fucking called the victor. Let's tap down a little bit. Now that we have more mana for it. If anyone is curious, the cheesecake you made is basically key lime pie with a layer of strawberry preserve snuck in there. You put fucking fruit in the middle of it? I love that! I love that. All hail fruit. That's spell shield victor already. I don't like it. Let's do this.
Reporting in.
Potentially there is a victor spell. There might be a death ray. There's no mystic shot right now. So I'm banking on the Teemo at least getting to attack. That might be all it gets to do though. You called Victor. Can I get his phone number too? I will happily share Victor's phone number when I achieve it. You know, when you achieve a phone number. Like it's some kind of badge of honor. Teemo! 5 puff caps! That's really scary though. That Victor right there is very scary. That's tough. Unfortunate. We're just gonna go with this, I think. Battle Bonds, Liminal Guardian, and Eye of Nakagaburos. What is Liminal Guardian again? Oh, it would summon so many things. I think Nakagaburos, though, at 2 is pretty good. Spawn 2, draw 2 for 2. That seems pretty nuts. That does seem pretty nuts over there. Fruit and baked goods is required. One thing that I haven't done as an adult that I really should do again because I did it when I was a kid is when I think I've mentioned my love of ice cream cake before. One thing that I used to do is when we were making ice cream cake for my birthday and stuff, like basically just mixing ice cream together, we would put we would freeze like jam in the middle of it, which was like my favorite thing, because then you'd get all the fucking sweet ice cream stuff, but there'd also be just like some really nice.
Now you're about to hear me.
Really nice fruit in there. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the things that are happening on the board right now. So that always goes to the weakest. So if I hit this, it just transfers over to that, which I think is probably more desirable, but that also does that double cast? No, because the Seraphine leveled on proc. I'm probably not getting the Victor out of the way because there's there's Hexcore Foundry in the hand anyway, so that's an invincible Otterpuss, which is better than an invincible unit that my Teemo cannot block. Dangerous Goofy versus is just so fire. What's your favorite to go to? Good questions. What is everyone's favorite fruit? That's the Fury. Okay, well, we'll deal with that. Still 5 Puff Caps over there. Probably not. Probably no Nexus damage incoming in right now, I imagine. I think I want my pup to
Get your
survive.
dancing shoes.
I think pup surviving is fine.
Amp slide, let's go.
Let's try something like that. I mean, the Victor's gonna get Fury regardless. So that's annoying, but we're gonna have to fucking deal with it. Puff Caps! Accidentally turned your phone off, but here I am. Welcome back! Always apples is the same as dessert fruit. Fuji's favorite species. My personal favorite is Cortland apples. If you've never had a Cortland apple, you are fucking missing out, in my opinion. Fucking missing out. I'm doing well. I think I'm starting to get a little tired, but all in a day's work, folks. How's my Seraphine? I can burst speed level her with a call the pack, which is not what I wish to do. Not what I want to do at all. There's a glorious evolution. We unfortunately have to let that go because I don't have a counter spell for color. Pumpkin cake with, oh yeah, the cream cheese. Yes, that's so good. I love the sound of that so much. 2 mana glorious evolution. God damn. That's just a lot. That's just a lot of things happening. So I would like to level Seraphine. So that I can potentially just kill a Seraphine. I think. And also hit my trip caps and stuff. Need to remember that I also still have an attack with the Teemo and everything. Yep. Why didn't I hit the Seraphine? I don't know. It got Spell Shield again. Oh my god. It got fucking Spell Shield again. That's kind of nutty. Alright, we got the level though at least. So Teemo will now be duplicating shit, which is nice. There's a free Pharaoh's Financier. Walked by a candied caramel apple display in the store earlier today. Was hard to walk by. You're big on strawberries. Cantaloupe is pretty good.
Shut up when I can.
I recently started to like, whatchamacallit, honeydew as well. I've liked honeydew for a while, but I had it more recently and was like, oh, why did I ever stop eating this shit? What's wrong with me?
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
Okay, that's continually buffing. Alright, Glorious Evolution is probably gonna kick our shipping, but so far we might be doing okay-ish. Ish. Emphasis on the ish. Big emphasis on the ish part here. Good melon of any kind. Truly, truly difficult to avoid. That's 2, that's 2. Okay, so 4 damage is going to that Seraphine in particular. I can technically Mystic Shot it as well.
Nailed that one.
Wish it was 2, but it's not. Now it has regeneration. That is like the least of my problems, honestly. Puff Cap, Drum Solo is not castable. Peddler is okay. I kind of want Otterpuss for Cranky though. Okay. You've done your job. Attune, get prank. Attune, get prank. Hell yeah, they are. I am glad we can agree on the melon supremacy, as it were. That is a lot of things. I'm still gonna just kill the Seraphine, but or try to kill the Seraphine before she gets Spell Shield and all that shit.
Sorry, Papa.
I hate that she apologizes to her father. I feel bad. Now I just feel bad. What am I supposed to do? I feel bad. Nothing is overwhelmed. nothing is overwhelmed, but it does hurt a lot. It does hurt a lot. And everything has fury as well. Rambutan's lychee, sesame, and mulberries. Fun fact, the apple is called Maca do Amor in Portuguese, which means apple of love, and I think that's very cute. That is adorable. That is, I probably butchered the pronunciation, but thank you for teaching me a thing. God. I need many a puff cap, and I need them, like, immediately.
Are you all in line for tickets too?
Yes, Reggie's there to watch the Seraphine perform. To be fair, it does look like a parade that she would throw in her honor. You know? That's so rude. Oh my god, that's so rude. That's so sad. I needed that. I needed that. I really would have liked to keep that. I'll make lurkers. I'll make lurkers to block if I must, because hopefully that Victor does not roll overwhelm. It would be really bad if it rolled overwhelm. I can't handle that. Distinctly cannot handle that.
There they go.
You know what? Fuck it. That is actually only one of them is castable. Only one of them is castable. Oh no. All right. Well, fuck it. Fuck it. Thank you, Seraphine. Hand looks a smidge dry. A little bit. That's only a little bit problematic, I promise. I can get 72 puff caps though, which is a fancy number. And then die to everything else. Don't get overwhelmed. It got fearsome. I have a fearsome blocker, so that's what I care about personally. That is very terrifying. Currently, I don't die. Because the biggest things that I cannot block at the moment are a 6 and a 6 unit. That's unfortunate. There's a chance if I can Karina. I'm probably not going to be able to Karina though. Well, looks like I can Karina at least once. Okay, well, that has to resolve now. It always means I have a chance. It honestly does. Well, here we go!
Oh, they found me.
Let's see what this does. It's the top 5 cards. It's about an average of 3 cards per card, which is enough. That's fine. That's fine. That might be fine. Oh shit, progress day! And 7! Oh my god, 7! Oh, that last card. That last card really was just like, I have arrived and I'm here to do chaos. Thank you, Teemo. Teemo actually survived through all of that. Alright, well, now I need to go with the Cane Varus. The Victor Varus? No, the Cane Varus. It was a good suicide. Poggers Day for sure! Also, Hunter's Color, hello, welcome back. What's up? Been a little bit. That's a better opening hand. Not gonna lie, that's better. I always draw Cane. I don't know why, but I always do. It's been like this forever. Let's predict a low-cost unit that I can afford. Ranger Knight is, that's fine. I mean, it's a once effect, doesn't have to be on play. This is still slightly better. I'm gonna get pranked. I am been pranked. Am I liking the expansion? Bane seems very strong. Varus seems to have fallen off the map. And Seraphine is fun. That's my general assessment. I like the patch. Or I like the expansion, not just the patch. The patch was the Nami got touched. The patch is all of this shit happening. I like it so far. In the same boat. I'm glad we're in the same boat then. I laugh because I'm just expecting everyone to be like, nope, you're wrong. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Vayne was always kind of just going to be strong based on fucking Tumble as a card. More attacks for Demacia! Yes! Oh god. And then Seraphine is the RNGesus. Abusing Vayne for fast masters. What are you running with the Vayne out of curiosity? Because I've seen a lot of iterations of it today, and we've been kind of talking about it in the chat earlier about like what is like the best Vayne match.
If it's a people problem,
I heard a Mono Demacia Quinn Vayne, which like was just I think decent because Demacia was in it. And then there's the Gwen Kane also running around for Hallowed procs.
To the world below.
At least one of these. Playing Pantheon, but Jax is probably better. For the equipment the target. That's annoying, but sure. You're just gonna be normal for now. There's the cane. We're gonna equip the cane. Let's play the one at the side of the hand as well, because if we don't, then we're revealing too much information here. How's that Seraphine doing? Scarily close, but no victory yet. Okie dokie. Utter devastation. Here's the cane.
The child is gone. The killer remains.
Okay, so we have the 2 mana Expanse's Protection. Spell Shield for the round. Mentor's Choice is 3, but it's still double cast. We don't have the Shadow Step. We don't have Unforgiving Cold. Devastation is a pretty long way off. That is not happening. Okay, so we can go with Scout first. Go with the attack token. Can Hallowed be given as a random keyword? I think it's out of the pool, if I'm remembering correctly, but I might not be. I'm gonna try and pull that 2-1 over here. Alright. Buff that blade. Heal, good. Shadow Step on a Victor should work, technically, if it's there. We also will have 3 mana left over if that's it. Hallowed is not in the pool. Okay, that's what I thought. Because it's kind of strong. I think it's like putting Lurk in the pool, right? Gonna just smack the board a bunch. And then try and murder that, I think. Okay, Varus is doing the targety thing somewhere. It's considered a keyword for Kaisa. Yes, you can, if you lurk or hallow the Kaisa, you will get the Kaisa will count it, but you cannot grant it. Is that a dead Victor? Sorry, Victor! You are still one of my favorites! However, I'm also trying to do darken things! Or deep randomly either, as far as you know. I guess it's all the non-combat oriented ones. Yeah, more that are change what it does and not part of a larger system. Okay, so we have the king. Sorry, Vic. The card that we saw before was the Hex Liberator, so we're just gonna take Rost here, I think.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
It's a purple mind.
Okay, and round. That's great. Alright, we're gonna try and take that. I think we're just gonna, honestly, just tempted to just go, dude. That's a 6/7. I'm deliberately ignoring the scout effect just because, just in case they try and cast a unit. But we could have actually gone with this 4/2 and then, I mean, the Ross at this point is big enough to deal with any units that might be incoming, so that might have been a mistake. Except for Augment. Augment is still kind of like, it's not as powerful as Scout. It's not a part of an archetype like Lurk. It's not a part of an archetype like Evolve. It's just it gets a +1/+0. And I feel like there's so many things that grant +1/+0 that balance-wise it makes sense. Okay. There's a high note. That is fine. And are the situation too powerful to grant to a random card? I mean, I agree.
Fascinating, the overlap between
That's a
magic
guiding
and science.
touch. Holy shit, that's a good card. Thank you, ambitious cultist. I have learnt. We do, of course, have this. That's 7, right? Why is it still making... Why is it still making the otterpuss noise? I don't know why, but it's still making the otterpuss noise, which is just kind of funny. There's a blooming cultist. That otterpuss noise is permanent. Oh, the audio bugged. There's just the sound of rushing water permanently now. What an interesting time to be alive. Am I able to even target my allies for the virus? Oh, it stopped. Oh, the otterpuss noise stopped. Don't know what that was all about. Can I target anything? No. Minari Costas? Okay, that's fine. That's a lot of fleeting units. That's okay. I could maybe cast Maverse. I've actually never seen the Darken Bow, so I feel like if I get the chance, I should just cast the verse. You know what I mean? Look, I have jams. Look at all of my jams. There's a shelf. Here we see me desperately trying to figure out if I can get the Vars level, and I don't think I can exactly. So I'm just gonna heal our boy over here. Where that card hover noise goes and never goes away. That is kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Fuck it.
I will end this.
I want the Varus level. I'm probably gonna throw if I cast the Varus, but I want the Varus anyway. It's at 8 of 8. I need to watch him do a smoochy face. Alright, are you ready for the smoochy face? Are you ready for the 2 Varuses for some reason? Here we go!
Retribution will find its mark.
You see a lot of pink squares. I get the pink square bug too, especially when a game ends and I'm like
pale in comparison to you.
And I'm like ending a game and trying to click onto the next matchmaking. It's just like pink everywhere. I like pink, don't get me wrong, but it's just too much and it doesn't match anything else. At first I thought it was because of the board I was using, but then it just kept happening. Like sometimes it would happen when I was using the Dark Emissary board, which is just like pink and purple anyway, so I was like, oh, it's just interpreting a texture wrong. Nope, it's just doing it all wrong. There's a whalop. Not my whalop. Ah, my whalop. Okay. I want to see the Darkened Bow. Can we see the Darkened Bow do things? That's all I really care about. Look at that. Look at all of the targeting.
Worth noting.
I'm gonna pull that. We're gonna do that. And we're just gonna watch the spell go doot doot. We're just gonna watch the spell go doot doot, and there's only one thing that's not vulnerable, so we're just gonna commit that and watch the Varus go, hopefully? Is it a Varus go? It is the chicken Varus! Not the chicken Varus. Oh no, the chicken Varus. My Varus has been chickened. Dang it, chicken! Okay, so we're trading that. There's Blooming Cultist, sure. Okay. Oh my god, it's getting fucking buffed. That's kind of crazy. Okay, that's fine though. Wait, does it not resolve like that? Wait, no. Does it not count? 1, 2, 5?
Unfinished.
1, 2. Yeah, okay. No, it is 5. Okay. And then it returns to its former state. And then Chain of Corruption goes away. We've made a Varus in deck. Ross is also just back online, by the way. We top deck the other Varus again. There's Drum Solo, which might find some stuff. the game has fucks up on particles often like that. It's so strange. It has been happening for quite some time. The room immediately comes to mind. You know, the chicken virus. Bok bok. Imagine a chicken with the fucking darkened bow, though. That would be a terrifying bird. You just see a chicken scroll up to the club, and it's just like, "Hi, I bring death. I have a vendetta. You and your petty wars. I'm a chicken. I'm here to enact justice." Bok bok, motherfucker. Okay. Boop. That made a horrible noise. What is that? The darkened corruptive influence spares no one and nothing. That is a very scary flower. 0 out of 10 on that flower in particular. I think we're done. Unless whatever this victor rolls, I don't think will be enough because we're still at 18. We're still kind of chilling. Upgrade! That's a fearsome! That's okay, that's fine. A chicken with a darkened bow. Basically a fallen god. Dinosaur! Yeah, fair enough. Oh, what's that have another virus?
There is so much power in us.
Both sun and moon pale in comparison.
There's a death. Okay, 2 death rate. Okay, so we are losing units. Unfortunately, Riskadad over here is still dealing with the aftermath of I still have a bunch of units here. So we'll just let that hit, and then we'll let the Rost, I think, do its thing. Because we're gonna get an additional forest proc here. Yeah, because there it goes, and there it goes twice off of every proc. And then we just pull that, and then the Rost heals itself, which is just some bullshit. See what you can do with your art skills? Wait, will we get a chicken with a darkened bow? You're not sure how you make a chicken hold a bow. Imagine a velociraptor, because I mean, if we're gonna go with the descended from dinosaur thing, they just have little stubby flaps, and then one of the flaps goes a little bit backwards, and then it's just like the stubbiest, like pink red bow you've ever seen, with its talons flapping through the air. Oh, it's using its feet. I wasn't gonna go down that route, but I kind of like it. Yeah, feet is a good idea. Also, Ghost Matters, hello. Thank you for the deck code. Also, Riskadad, GG's. Thank you for those games. I don't know what happened in that last one. I'm assuming your hand was not exactly what you wanted. A Vayne Yi deck. Also, Ghost Matters, you unfortunately caught me at the end of the stream. Like, I have to go to bed pretty soon. I've got 2 videos to watch, but I'll be bumping your deck to the hold queue, so I will not be forgetting about it. You are just unfortunately at the end here. I'm sorry! I need to come up with some system tracking all of my submissions so that you guys know when I'm full on the queue, but thank you for your patience! Okay. Ghost Matters, I have your deck waiting. And then we have a video from Sky and a short video from Devil D, and then I am off to go to the sleep place. Never got Sarah, so kind of a bummer. Yeah, the Seraphine is just so good once you have her in hand. Holding the bow with the foot and awkwardly pulling the string with the beat. Could use a notepad as an overlay, just use the text in it to display the redemption queue. Yeah, that's fair. It's more just like then I'd have to find a place on the screen that doesn't like block Green Terra. I think I might just try and put up like a chat command in a form and like a spreadsheet, and I just pop things in the spreadsheet, and then you can literally just like see when it's hit a certain threshold. That might be better. I should probably do this. I will do this. You know what? Fuck it. I will commit to doing that within the next week. So there's no more, I've given you a thing, and then I'm like, ah shit, I can't do the thing. But in the meantime, videos. Speaking of. Okay. Let me put myself into the non-ad YouTube. Ooh, this is a 10-minute video. Alright. Brace yourselves, guys. I'm interested in this one because it was described to me by Sky here as a what was this? A bit of a sad story about a human's perseverance and will. That sounds like it could be very sad, but let's see what this is. Thank you for that. Automated way for a bot to update a spreadsheet in such a way, don't remember how to make it. I'm sure there's a way that I could probably figure out between Python. I need to set up the Orin board again as well because that just crapped out on me. I don't know why it won't talk to OBS anymore, but it just won't. So I need to figure that out as well. Speaking of animation, absolutely hyped for the new season of Dragon Prince this November. What is Dragon Prince? I don't actually know. I live under a rock. Or maybe I do know of it and I just forgot the name. I'm gonna kick this video off though, by the way. Brace indeed. Fantasy Avatar The Last Airbender. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, we got two dudes. They're hiking. They're going on adventures. Not sure where they're going. It looks apocalyptic. Because they're wearing like modern day clothes, but everything is shredded around. They gotta get across somehow. Okay, alright. Fuck the birds, am I right? With their wings and shit. Please don't fall. Please do not fall. I fully support you building a glider of some sort, but please don't fall. Birds are OP. Damn meta slaves. I know. They're just like killing the mobility meta. What is this? Okay, people are definitely repairing their shit. Something bad happened. Meta Zootuber's too strong, Azir. Tell the people what you have seen today, indeed. They're totally building some kind of glider. That's totally a fucking glider. Ducks are the superior life form. They can fly, swim, run, and look cute while doing it. Ducks are kind of weird personalities, though. Oh no, they're just building... They're just building a bridge? Oh my god, that is the ricketiest thing I've ever seen. I wonder, now I want to know what's on the other side. Andre Scholar, thank you for coming by. Yeah, have a great rest of your day as well. Or evening, or whatever time zone it is. Why do you want to get to the other side? What's going on? What is this? That bridge has spell shield and barrier on it. I feel like it also needs tough. He doesn't approve. He thinks they're flying too close to the sun, I think. Yo, they're going hard. I don't know how to build a bridge, but they seem to be going hard. Like, they're doing it right. Pretty sure that bridge has augment too. Maybe some faded buffs in there also. Oh, you said this was sad. I don't want to see this blown apart in the wind, to be honest with you. I really don't want to see this fall apart. Tell you what the bridge has, but nah. 100% feel like they're gonna get sabotaged. Yeah, 100%. Either the weather or a person is going to fuck them up. And I'm not sure which one it is at this point. Okay, we've hit winter. We've hit the cold. Make it all the way across and a dragon eats them. Oh, was I right about the weather? Is the weather gonna fuck? They're so fucking close. That's so close. Are they weathering the storm? What? Wait, what? Wait, what are you? What? Okay, that's fucking clever. Okay, that's kind of fucking clever. What the shit? Yo, they're... Oh my god. Oh my god, I want them to get this so badly. I'm so emotionally invested. Oh, it was the weather. The weather. Fucking weather. No! That tree is going somewhere. And that girl is not strong enough, no way. Even the crabby guy's out running over to help. Even the guy who is like, no fucking way, bro. They're not doing it. Come on. Come on. First one through. Where's the second one? Where's the second one? No. 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 No! Only had extra rope on him. What the? Wait, what? Oh my god. That's so sad. That's to borrow some rope from LOR players. No. No. That has to be so rough for the guy who made it across, too. They think they did it. Oh, that hurts. Everyone on the other side thinks they did it. Because that was their success. That was their success signal. That legitimately made me sad. Oh, no. Very good short film, though. Very, very excellent short film. Thank you for sending that in, as always. Ow, my little heart. Grass is always greener than your best friend dies. Yeah, you're the person that you've been trying to do all of this with fails and you pass through. Rarely cry while watching shows, but Ascendance of a Bookworm got you recently. You don't see it as a sad story. Here's the thing. I don't think the story overall is sad. It's more just like whenever something bad happens to anyone in a film, I immediately start tearing up and I'm like, but no, I want everyone to be happy and alive, dang it. Oh. All right, we got one last submission. I think this video was like 2 minutes and then I'm off to head to sleep. So thank you all for joining the stream today and for experiencing some of the new expansion madness with me. I had a lot of fun. This is from Devil D. This is a train surf bridge jump. So if you want to watch real life people making risky moves, Devil D is an expert at sending me things that give me anxiety.
Here we go, mate.
It's a whole lot of anxiety.
Here we go, bro.
Science Violet Evergarden and Origami. Okay, Violet Evergarden, I watched it and I did cry. I definitely cried. I was like, that one made me very sad. And there he goes. There he goes. Do not try this at home. Do not try this at home at all. Like, he's so close to hitting the thing. Seen as an homage to those who don't live to see the success they helped them achieve. I mean, I think that is the, like, kind of the one of the messages of the story of just there are so many people behind a lot
Oh my god! I hit the ground!
Success stories or like pinnacle achievements. It's never one person. It's always multiple people. So there was a train jump also. A complete 180 pivot in terms of guys doing things that are terrifying. Don't throw yourself off a modern day train. But do help your friends, I think, is a safe conclusion to the stream. Don't do anything that puts your life at risk. But if you and a friend are trying to build a bridge to whatever it is you are trying to achieve, help a friend out. Get the village to assist you. Get support. Support is great. Support helps a lot. I don't know really where I'm going with that, but I'm gonna go find someone else to raid now. Thank you all again. I'll be back tomorrow and Friday, doing a few more streams this week. That'll be fun. What's a last moral to this story? Have a great rest of your day. That's the moral. I just burped a lot. I just burped a lot. Who do you want to raid? How about this person? I don't know this person. Gwen deck testing? Sounds good. So thank you all again. I hope to see you in a future stream. Have a happy time zone and a good week, and I hope to see you again, and so etc. Don't build a bridge, build a plane instead. Yeah, I thought they were going for the glider thing when I saw them bring out the sails, but no, they were just trying to float the bridge up. Which, you know, I guess makes sense. If you don't have any way to loft it that high, wait for the wind to do it for you. Slingshot. True. Crash into the canyon wall? No. But you could. That is something you could do. But anyway, good night all. Thank you again.